the sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
ආයි කට්ටිය කවුද අපේ මහියා ඉන්නවා රුසිරු වැරන් මැච් එකක් ඉවර කරලා එන්නම් කියලා කිව්වා හරි එහෙනම් අද පටන් ගන්නේ අත්තිපට ගාපු සුපර් සෙඩියුසර් ගේම් එකේ part 2 එක මම හිතන්නේ කලින් chapter 3ක් ඉවර කරා මේ පාර chapters තව ගොඩක් තිබ්බ ඉතුරුලා මම හිතන්නේ බලමු ගිහිල්ලා තාම ගේම් එක ඕපන් කරගත්තේ නැහැ ගේම් එක ඕපන් කරලා තිබ්බේ නැහැ ලයිව් එක දාලාම ඕපන් කරනවා කියලා හිටියේ මේක ස්ටෝරි මෝඩ් එක ඇඩ්වයිස් බුක් කියන්නේ මොකද? ඒක පස්සේ බලන්න. Extras. Get a perfect run on Colon Street chapter outtakes. ඒක පස්සේ බලමු. මම කියන්නේ වැඩි කතාවක් නෑ කෙලින්ම යන් chapter එක පැත්තට මොනවද මේක ඉවර කරලා chapter 2 chapter 4 තියෙන යා chapter 4 එකට chapter briefing in your local coffee shop a pretty blonde lady is sitting and reading. Can you make yourself more interesting than the book and get a number? Okay. Key was the option A. Ask if someone is using that chair, then sit with her. Cheeky. B. Stay standing and ask what she is reading. Ask her opinion of what to get as present for your female friend. Sit down as you ask. Okay. Use her of pretending to read when she is really hunting for me. No, tell her you have read that book and that he died in the end. No. Answer A. Ask if someone using that's ඒක හොඳ try එකක් කියලා හිතෙනවා. Answer A දාලා බලමු.
Hey, excuse me.
Hi.
Are you using this chair?
No.
Oh, great. I'll just join you then.
Okay.
How's it going?
That's all right. How are you?
Good. My name's Richard.
Richard Brenna.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's not
Can I
smooth.
help you?
Well, that all depends.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. No, I just saw you reading and I thought I'd come and say hello because I have a few minutes before my friends come. So.
Oh, okay.
This is the right option. It will work if you pull it off with, a bit of a smirk, playfulness. So if it suits your character, this will work as a way to start a conversation in the coffee shop.
Okay. Option A. Find out about her. B. Use book as a way to show off. Say that her hair is kind of nice and transition to invite her. No. Ask where she comes often. Okay. Negative.
So, do you come here often to this coffee shop?
No, not really.
No? First time maybe? Second time?
I've been here a few times. but-
That's cool.
Yeah.
You go to other coffee shops usually, or just not much coffee drinking going on? Or you take it away maybe?
I do all of those things.
All of them. That's cool. Variety.
Yeah,
They say variety is the spice of life.
they do.
So it's good that you don't come here often and do the same thing and sit in the same chair, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's good.
We always want to stay away from the standard questions, the standard answers, and this one is just an example of the usual lame stuff that guys come up with, so don't do it.
So, how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever. So
Right.
I'm kind of free, and
Yeah.
then can be working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work now?
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, කවුද අපි පස්සින්දු විකුම අඩු කියල්දින අඩු හයි කොහොමද බලු මේක options තුනක් තියෙනවා. Option A, guess that. B, teachers no. B, say you didn't go to university and that's it, it's a waste of time. No, find out whether she loves her job or is she doing it for money. I think option C එකත් ගිරවල්.
So you teach at the university? That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. I feel like what I do is important, and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true, because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like you?
I think so. I hope so.
That's cool.
try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their job for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is making a difference.
Thanks.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into her job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about.
And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
Huh, what does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
Like Back to the Future, the movie.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Okay. conversation nature interesting. Answer. Ask what exactly that is. Suggest it's about inventing donuts and burgers. No. B. Challenge her to explain why this is important. Okay. Make her feel good about her job. Then option C tama hari.
American culture, what's that? It's like George Steinbeck, Edgar Allan Poe, and all that stuff? Or?
Sure, that's part of it. Yeah, I think my focus is more on what we could call contemporary culture.
Britney Spears,
Sure,
Kanye.
sure, that is all
Yeah?
relevant. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So it must be really interesting for the students. They're not learning about things thousands of years ago.
Yeah, I think so. And just kind of seeing how the Kanyes and the Kardashians, how their influence reverberates through American society and how that affects how Americans think.
And why is it useful for the students?
Because a lot of these students aren't going to stay in their home country, and at some point they'll be interacting they'll either be in the United States or just interacting with Americans, and to have some perspective on their psychology or their ideology, whatever it is.
I guess it's
useful.
important, right? Because American culture is pervasive, it's kind of
It
everywhere.
could be said, yes.
And seems to lead the world. I know that in England we're always like a few years behind America with all the trends and everything, and it all follows, and then Europe a little bit later. But no, it's pretty cool then. And more than that, it must be really interesting for the kids.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
When someone has something that they actually care about in their life, you don't want to tease them about it or denigrate it. So it's good to give them some validation on something like this, the job that she's obviously passionate about.
I really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home, but then I have to go to the printer like every day, and it gets kind of expensive. So what do you think I should do?
Okay. මමත් ෆෝකස් කරේ මොනවද කිව්වේ කියන එකට. මාත් වගේ මට පිට බල හිටියේ. දැන් මොකද කරන්නේ? Answer. Say it must be annoying and tell her to ask for a bigger printing allowance or something. Her printing ගැන. B. Tell her that if she has a colleague she doesn't like, she can ignore them. Okay. Be general and vague because you didn't listen. Be honest and say why that. මේක ප්ලෑන් කරලා කරපු වැඩක්ද ඔයද අපිටත් ඒ දේ වෙනවා කියලා දැනගන්නද මන්ද? මම හිතන්නේ මේක තමයි. මට printing කියන එක ඇහුණා.
That's bad. So I guess you don't have enough like papers for the students and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share, but yeah, it's annoying.
Well done, you weren't distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's something that you can use out there. Well done for paying attention and getting the right response.
No, I was distracted.
Thing. And what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs, and I love to travel.
Travel?
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years especially.
Nice. And where are some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never travelled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should see? Where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Okay. A. Tell her about your experience in Grand Canyon. Okay. B. Say that you've never been but would like to go. Okay. C. Say that it's boring there. It's boring there and they don't even have Wi-Fi. D. Get her to elaborate on what she particularly like. E. Tell her your favorite trip was to Thailand and the details About your experience. Get her to elaborate on what she. මෙතන පොඩ්ඩක් අවුල්. නෑ මම හිතන්නේ B නෙමෙයි. So that you never been but would like to go. නෑ ඒක වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. Say that it's boring and C වෙන්න බෑ E වෙන්න බෑ. Tell about your experience in Grand Canyon. Okay, say that you've never been but would like to go. Get her to elaborate on what she said. Like this. B දාලා බලමු.
Grand Canyon, yeah, I've never been there, but I'd like to go. Maybe, you know, go to, what's a good trip? Go to New York, go to LA, San Francisco, Vegas, and then it's somewhere near there, isn't it? So
it's over there, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in that region. And then go down there, could hang out for what's good, like 2 days? Or
I think
just
2
a
days.
day trip?
You could do it in a day, or 2 days would be better, but 1 day you could do that, yeah.
I always wanted to go since I saw Superman 2 when they go down on he goes down on the donkey because he's too scared to go on the flying things, and then Superman comes and they have their base in the Grand Canyon. So it was when I was a kid. It was good. I always wanted to go. You should watch it. Superman classic.
Oh, okay. If it's got the Grand Canyon in it.
This is coming back to you, you know, relating everything to yourself. It's not the best answer and it's not necessary. You can keep the conversation focused on her at this point.
Shape එකේ වැඩි උඩ
Should
ගියා.
I say that? No. Oh. I've run out of things to say.
කෙමිස්ට්‍රි කාරක් හද යකෝ පාඩ කරගව බේව බලට එපා කියලා පාඩ කරපා. Answer. Hold eye contact and wait for her to speak. No, break eye contact and look around while you think of what to say. Okay, say you hate awkward silence. වටපිට බැලුවොත් එහෙම හිතයි ඉන්ට්‍රස්ට් නැහැ කියලා. මම හිතන්නේ C.
You know, I hate awkward silences, but the good thing is that's only because we don't know each other too well, so won't have any when we're great friends, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
Tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something
okay.
I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had it in my school, but since then I didn't. But I go to Barcelona a lot and they play on the beach. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
In a pinch.
nice. Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and smash
sure.
it down. Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher, but yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
Okay, answer A. Tell her it's stupid and that Putin is evil and Russians are just vodka drinking idiots. No, never. B. Compliment her on choosing a tough language to learn. That's good. C. Tell her you failed miserably with languages at school. කල්ලුත් කිව්වනේ තමන් ගැන කතා කරන්න එපා කියලා වැඩි. D. Show off by telling her about all the languages you speak. I think answer B.
Russian?
Yeah.
You know, I meet loads of people that speak, French, English, obviously, Spanish, German. But Russian, it's really rare to meet someone who speaks Russian. It's pretty cool. How come you chose that?
I don't really have a good reason. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to do a study abroad, and my choices were France and Russia, and I didn't want to go to France. So I went to Russia, and then I just never quit.
I actually like that you chose something tough and that you stuck with it. And, you know, like I said, most people take the easy options all the time. So it's interesting and cool that you did that.
Thank you.
Nice one. You know, when a girl has something that is a real talent, something that she should be proud of, something she's worked hard on, that's the kind of thing you don't want to tease her too much on. So, you know, say well done, say you respect that, and say why, and then go deeper into it, because, you know, you need to find out why she would do that, why she was interested, what would make her spend the time on it. And it's going to lead to interesting conversation, make her feel good as well.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
Oh, that's good.
Those quarantine? What the? Oh, answer A. You like my British accent, don't you? Okay. B. Tell her how girls go crazy about British accent. C. Talk about how foreigners' perspective English people, and ask about how people react to her as Catty? Mocha? ඒ මොකක්ද වෙන සීන් නෑ මොකක්ද කැටේ සීන් මන් දන්නේ answer you like talk about how foreigners perspective මං හිතන්නේ C.
So you like the English accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's kind of sexy, but maybe that's just when I speak it. But it's quite interesting actually being English, because in some places like America, we have a very good reputation, and then some places like Spain, where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go drinking and stuff, their reputation's quite bad. But how do you find it being an American and traveling?
It depends on where you're at, but I guess generally people have kind of negative stereotypes about the United States and Americans, but I don't know. It seems that a lot of people are willing to take you and judge you individually and not.
That's good, right?
Put on a bunch of,
we're lucky, yeah? We don't have any real racism or anything really bad against us almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah, that's true.
This is the right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural differences so it can lead to some nice conversation.
දැනුයි තේරුම කිව්වේ මොකක්ද කියලා those coins ඒක දැන් තේරුනේ කියලා තේරුන්නේ සීන් එක අම්මට මිස්ටර් ජෝක් ඇවිල්ලා හලෝ කොහමද වැඩ ඉවරද මොකද කීයද වෙලාව දැන් සිලාවට කීයද වෙලාව 10 හමාරයි හලෝ කොහමද මම දැක්ක පේජ් එකට ලයික් එකක් දාලා තිබ්බා thank you හරි ඒ මොකද්ද answer say you like her and want to see her again, ask for the number, okay? Say that you think she's incredibly beautiful and that you want to take her on a date, okay? Ask what she like to do in her free time. Jay ma hi friend hi කොහොමද කාලෙකින් දැක්කේ මොකද පේන්නේ හිටියේ නැත්නම් මේ ටිකේ මිස්ටර් ජෝක් අද්ද නිවාඩු මං හෙට අඩු ඒ මොකද්ද සිකුරාදා නිවාඩු සෙසුරාදාට වැඩයි ඒකත් 아무තු ආතල්ලක් තියනනේ මං හිතන්නේ answer A.
Well, listen, it's been wonderful speaking with you, so maybe I could get your number and we hang out sometime.
I'm sorry, it really was nice talking to you, but I just, I don't think so.
Why, you don't like men, or you have a boyfriend?
I just don't want to see you again.
Why?
Okay, but it was nice, right? Nice
Yeah, it was
conversation. Alright. Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah, well, I wasn't going to see you again as well. I just said it to be polite. But
okay.
That's alright, don't worry about that. Cool. See you then. Enjoy your book.
Thank you.
Coffee and... Yeah.
Okay,
this is a case of going for the number when you're not sure that she likes you. if you are having an open conversation, if you find things that you could do together, if she's smiling, then you can ask for the number. If you ask for it otherwise, you know, even if you're persistent, it's likely to fail.
Okay, එහෙනම් මම හිතන්නේ C.
What do you like to do in, I don't know, for fun, like in the evening? Because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore... I don't
It's
know.
healthy?
Yeah, so we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest the date from there and take the number.
And do you have any other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing?
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day, like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool.
අඩි දැන් දෙක ස්ට්‍රීම්ලැබ්ස් කාරයා ප්‍රොෆයිල් පික්චර් එක වෙනස් කරලානේ. උනා වුණත් මුගේ රැවුල පට්ට. Ask your plans for the coming week, okay? Touch your face, no. C. Ask what kind of... No. D. Run the cube routine up. D. දීලා බලමු කලින් ඒ වගේ තිබ්බේ හරියන්නේ.
Are you interested in psychology?
Yeah.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the cube? Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it will tell you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so close your eyes and I want you to imagine that you're in some place, there's like a landscape, anything you like, and in that landscape there's a cube somewhere, and describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah.
It's floating.
Okay.
It's small, like the size of a die.
Okay, cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Okay, it's green. It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
How big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and what it looks like and stuff?
It's grazing. It's a paint.
Okay.
And it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting. And the final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good. All right, open your eyes. So this tells you, this tells me about your character. So the cube represents your view of yourself. And if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego. But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think, you know, you have that self-confidence that you've got something, you know, special and a little bit shiny, and that's good. And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man, so it was quite good that he's healthy and, you know, looks good, and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away, which would mean he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future. So it's good that the man is near them, that he's not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm, and it's in the distance. You know, some people have the storm overhead, and it just means that they've always got problems, or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So, does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's very cool.
This is quite interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a book on it, and a lot of pickup artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like, the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, you know, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
ෂීප් එකේ ගොඩ ගියා. කවුද chat එකේ ඉන්නේ? පොඩි සද්දයක් දාන්න, ශබ්ද නැති වෙන්න එපා. සද්දයක් දාන්න ඊයේ අන්තිම live එක වගේ කැමති කට්ටියට කියන්න පුළුවන් මොකක්ද ආන්සර් එක කියලා. අපි ටෙස්ට් කරලා බලමු ඔයාලගේ ආන්සර්ස් මොනවද කියලා. මේකේ answer A, suggest meeting for a drink and take a number. Okay, say you have few spare minutes, invite her to make no. C, suggest going hiking together sometimes and take her number. Okay, take a number and say you'll be in touch. අන්තිම live එක වගේ පවුල් කඩන්න පුළුවන්. ඔව් සිරාවට අරුට මොනවද දන්නේ අවුල නැතු තාම ඇති නේද? තව ටික ගියේ මේ මොකද්ද මැච් එකක් ගන්නවා කියෙදිටි. you have him. No. ඌ කදත් පටන් ගත්තා ඔබ කෙලවන්න මට. ඔන්න එහෙනම් B දාලා බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා.
Well, listen, I think things are just going swimmingly between us. So I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, you know, doing different things. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to that restroom and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my God. No. Just.
Well, just quickly, 3-4 minutes. I know you're busy.
I don't even know what to say. This is so
Well,
shockingly
I know you're
offensive.
happy. I know you're happy.
No.
You can say thank you. It's going to be great. Let's go now.
You're a pervert, and I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
No, I'm sure you have.
I'm going to
Really,
leave.
you need to leave.
I'm going to leave
This
the
is
table.
no, yeah.
I tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to love it. I'm going to leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay.
Get ready, you know, so to speak.
You
and
go
then
do that.
You come and join me in like 30 seconds so that people don't see us going together. All right? So you're going to come in 30 seconds, all right?
No, I won't be there. Just go. Go to the bathroom.
I don't need to go to the bathroom I don't need to
I'm not going with
use
you.
the bathroom in that.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is going to be like the best 5 minutes of your entire
No, seriously,
life.
just
Wonderful.
Just leave. Get lost. No more. I don't want. Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want.
Stop. Seriously, you're
Just-
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't.
Wait until you see what I've got
I
here.
am serious. You're extremely creepy. I want you to leave.
Extremely creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay,
oh,
just-
please
I don't-
take
I
$1
don't
million.
wanna hear it.
No, I don't
I
want
don't
it.
wanna hear
No,
it.
I don't want it. Here, have these Lamborghini keys. Drive it. No, I
Go.
don't want it. Okay,
Go.
fine. I'm going.
කෑවා
True gentleman.
කෑවා බීරන් තව ටික ගුටිත් කරා ඉතර ඉස්සෙල් ලක්ෂාඩ් කොහොමද බරු ටයිම් එක ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ තව ටිකක් ගුටි කරා බලන්නත් පුළුවන් ආපු වෙලාව suggest going again together and take the number. Okay, take a number and say in touch. Answer A.
So listen, we should meet one day, go for drinks. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so there's my phone. Just put your number. I'll be in touch.
ඒක නම් බදන්නේ පළවෙනි chapter එක වගේ.
Not the best way to go for a date because it's very general and you've had a lot of conversation, a lot of opportunity to find out things that you could do together that would be more interesting. So to go to the old traditional date is not the best option, but not that bad, so it's still okay.
Okay, the number එක තමයි දැන් number එක ගන්න තමයි තිප්පේ. Answer A. Say goodbye. Be warm and say how nice it was to meet. Okay. B. Quite call, say goodbye, and that you'll be in touch. No. You have a long ring and no. A goodbye hug, then go for a kiss. No. Answer A.
To be heading off, but it was great meeting you. Really cool. Really happy to meet you, and yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.
Oops, you know, you got right to the ends, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary, and if anything makes you look like a little bit of a wussy and might make her change her mind about seeing you again.
Okay, average.
This is the right option. It will work if you pull it off with, you know, a bit of a smirk, playfulness. So if it suits your character, this will work as a way to start a conversation in the coffee shop.
හරි අපි next level එකට ගිහලා මහි අඩි too late මම දඩබඩ කාලයකට උත්තර දුන්නා ඊළඟ chapter එක මොන මගුලක්ද ඒ කරන්නේ later that day. Okay.
So I haven't seen you for a while. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you. I was
That's
very
good.
busy at some point, but
Yeah.
very well now. Have some more time.
What have you got going on at the moment?
Actually, I'm gonna sign up for some designer courses.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That would
I'm
be good.
very
You wanted to
excited.
do that, right?
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
Very cool. What else?
Nothing, not much. Enjoying nice weather. Just very happy. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm not that busy. Kind of relaxed, enjoying life. Have some trips planned and stuff. Do you have anything
Nice.
planned? Holidays or anything?
This weekend I'm going to music festival, and I was gonna ask you to come.
Oh, I'd love to come.
No, I was gonna ask you to come and to take care of my cat.
Oh,
shit
Do you
okay.
have some free time? Just few times during this weekend to come and to cook for
To
Tom.
cook?
Yes.
You mean open the tin and like?
No,
pour-
no. He's not eating that. No, of course. He needs somebody to cook for him, and I was gonna ask you. And I don't know, just spend time with him, stroke a little bit, you know, put him in the bed when he falls asleep. Can you do that? You'll like it. He's very sweet.
okay ලක්ෂ දී දෙන්න තිබ්බේ මේක බලව වුණත් තියෙන කියලා answer say no problem at all and you can even come to us a day no don't say that B tell her it's ridiculous and he's taking advantage of your feelings for her okay ඒක ටිකක් හරි C tell her you are a little busy this week D sure what are friends for no friends on in the bar E say you'll do it no say something about looking up හරිද කියලා මොකද්ද උත්තර දෙන්න ඕන කියලා Aද Bද Cද Dද Eද Fද මට දන්නා මහිය මොකද්ද දෙන්න යන ආන්සර් එක කියලා මම හිතන්නේ නම් ටැලන් මම හිතන්නේ ආන්සර් B say it's no problem and ඒ වෙන්න බෑ මං හිතන්නේ. ආන්සර් B එක ගිහිල්ලා බලමු. ඉන්න. ලක්ෂාන් F කියනවා. I don't know F දීලා බලමු.
But to be honest, I always did think about doing things with your pussy, but not cooking for it.
What? Richard, it's me.
Yeah,
Me, your friend.
but you're very attractive, to be honest, and you know we
Yes,
spend
but
a lot
we've
of
been
time
friends for how
together.
many years?
Spend a lot of time together, and sometimes at night when we're not together, I kind of
Being friends
imagine
doesn't mean
things
to
and
do
think
this kind
about
of
you.
things for each other.
And you know, you've got that picture on Facebook in your bikini and stuff. You
Yeah.
just look really sexy on it, and I just
I mean,
imagined.
I'm happy you like me and
Slipping
you
it
like
off.
my body, but no,
Yeah, I do.
I didn't expect that from you.
Well,
It's not really nice.
what do you think, though?
What do you mean? What do you think? It's no.
Maybe we
Will never happen.
never.
No, just friends. You know, friends,
Friends.
meeting for coffee, looking after cats, things like that.
So you're a dick tease, basically. You just meet me, put these sexy pictures on Facebook, know that I'm thinking about you.
You mental? What's wrong with you?
Shit.
Man.
Let's change the
With-
subject.
Now that's pretty much how it would play out with most girls. They're just not ready for that level of crassness.
විදහාස කරා. එයාගේ ආස B එකට ගිහිල්ලා බලමු.
Not again. All you ever do is just ask, like, take advantage of my feelings for you. Because you know, you just.
You have feelings for me? What kind of feelings? Friends' feelings.
Yeah, of course.
Best friends' feelings. This is what best friends are for.
Yeah, maybe.
As much as
Nah.
it might be true, it's not the way to say it, is it? So you want to get what you want, but in a smoother way.
Okay. එහෙ නැති C තමා. නෑ C නෑ. C?
You know, I'd love to help, but actually, I'm pretty busy this week. Yeah, I don't think I'd have time. Sorry, maybe.
Please think about it. Maybe you can do it. Just a few hours a day.
Maybe I could, but I'm not sure, you know, what time I'm free and stuff, and I don't want to tell you I can, and then your cat's like waiting
I
for
thought I
his
can ask you a favor.
salmon and stuff, and then I'm not there, you know.
Okay, never mind.
You can find someone else, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Next time.
Sometimes we need to say no, and these girls that put you in the friend zone, they always ask favors, and you're kind of chasing them all the time. The way to break out is to start treating them more like a friend rather than a girl that you're trying to date, and this is a way to do it. So it's the correct option here.
Who are you going to the festival with?
With my boyfriend.
This guy.
Shit, seriously?
How is that, by the way, relationship?
It's okay. It's okay.
Only okay.
It's not perfect. He's very busy recently. We don't get enough time together. So I see him like once or twice a week. He's always in the office. Or even when he's at home, he's on his computer. So there is not much communication between us.
So he doesn't really pay attention to you and stuff.
Yeah, it looks like that to me. It's probably his project taking too much time.
ඕකේ කට්ටිය ෆෝකස් කරන්න මේක තබා අපිට මුණ දෙන්න වෙන සිටුවේෂන් එක ෆ්‍රෙඩ් සෝඩ් එක මේකෙන් මත් බොඩ හරි කරගෙන ගොඩ දාගන්න බලන්න. Option A, say that he's terrible and that you would never do that. Okay, tell her that he's a shit and she need to break up with him. Say that she should be grateful that the best she can do. No, say that he sounds pretty cool, to be honest. Nah. Say actually it's understandable and you do the same thing sometimes. No. A.
Oh, really? He's terrible, you know? That's just not right. You should treat a girl better than that.
Terrible? Not terrible, but I wouldn't say I'm completely happy, 100%.
Because if it's me, I just, you know, I'm always thinking, oh, maybe today I'll buy flowers, maybe today I'll cook dinner. What does she want? Maybe some chocolates. I can, you know, clean the house before she comes back. You know.
Really? You would make a good boyfriend for someone?
Interesting psychological point here. It's not the best choice, and the reason why is that when you join her in saying bad things, you actually cause her to defend him, because if you go a little bit too far, say something, then she goes into the position of defending her man and therefore getting closer to him and putting you on the other side. So much better is to take the opposite tack, say good things and get her to be the one that says bad things, or just get her to open up and reveal more and tell you more of why he's bad, but not commiserate too much and not agree too much, and definitely don't add anything.
Anyway, let's change the subject. How's it going? Work?
Yeah, work's alright. I have some interesting projects actually, and one of them didn't work out, but two are looking really promising. And if something happens, it could be pretty big. Yeah. So I won't say more because you know what I'm like. I'm more action than words. So I'll tell you if it works out. And
Are you looking at this guy? Yeah?
මොකද මේ සීන් එක ගේම් එකක්ද දන්නේ නැහැ. ඔව් ගේම් එකේ නම සුපර් සෙඩියුසර්. මේකේ තියෙන්නේ නිකන් අර නිකන් රිලේෂන්ෂිප් වගේ සීන් එකක් තියෙන්නේ. හරි. Avert your eyes and pretend like you can't see. No. Say that this girl has got. Say no, of course not. That's your friend. What? That your friend is much. No. Look at this girl and comment about. D?
okay, you got me, but look at her boobs. She's got this amazing.
She's very
boobs,
nice.
Really
It's beautiful, yes.
This sexy tan, and look at her fanny there. You can kind of see the outline. It's just really, really sexy. Imagine just quickly slipping it in.
I
The
don't want to imagine that. But she's beautiful, yes.
I do it.
Talking about it.
Let me just look a little bit more. Hang on. I'll pretend I'm drinking my coffee. Okay.
This girl's just your friend. Why not look at her? Of course, that's the right thing to do.
See that?
Talk about, you know, being interested in other girls. It's exactly what you should do if you're just this girl's friend, and if you want her to like you more than she does.
That's very annoying, because guys always do that. On a date with a girl, they're checking out other girls, and they think girls don't see it, but they do actually.
And what's the problem with that?
Makes me feel like I'm not beautiful enough, to be honest.
Hey, you are so pretty though. I think you have really nice eyes. Nice. B, you look fine. That's not an issue. If you don't seriously. Okay, කිව්වොත් ඒව ළඟ තියෙන කිත්තව ළඟයි පූරනවා. See, you're crazy. You're such my friend Mohammed want to know. Tell her all the things you like about her appearance. My D?
Oh, come on, what are you talking about? You're so beautiful. You have these little elf ears and the pixie nose, really nice teeth, dimples
nice,
when you
thank
smile, beautiful eyes that just glow, and amazing soft skin. And the way you walk is so feminine and beautiful.
Nice
and you're really
compliments.
smart as well. You're so intelligent.
Oh, that's a nice compliment
You have
as
a beautiful voice. and lovely eyebrows.
Okay, that's enough.
Sexy feet. I don't know if I noticed, you have lovely feet as well. Beautiful hands, little soft hands.
Too much details.
The way you drink coffee, your little cute little hands, like little bear claws, your little feet and your ankles. The ankles very nice. And this muscle, calf muscle, is very pretty when you wear a dress. And you have a long neck. And like a regal neck, Used to be very prized amongst the nobility back in the day. Very nice, white, soft, creamy skin, like a baby, but sexy, not like...
Thank you.
Very nice.
Just because it's what you think doesn't mean it's what you have to say, right? Keep that stuff to yourself, because what you want to do is build attraction, and you don't do that by just giving her everything even before she's with you.
By the way, I saw your ex-girlfriend a few days ago. Yes, her. She was with a nice guy.
Nice guy?
Nice one.
What, he looked good and...
He did.
And she looked happy?
And she did.
That's shit, to be
They
honest.
looked happy to me. Do you still have feelings for her?
Well, I don't want to be with her, but I'd rather she was unhappy not being with me, than happy with some dude.
Right. And how about your love life? Are you still single?
අම්මෝ කලින්කට මහිය CCC කියලා ගාලා හොද වෙලාවට ඊට කලින් උත්තරේ කියාගත්තා. SL ගෑන්ග්ස්ටර් ආයි කොහොමද අනේ මන්ද කියලා තියෙන මොකද්ද අනේ මන්ද කිව්වේ කෙල්ල උඩ කියලා රවුද අඩි තුන හතරක් උඩ කියන්නේ අර කිව්ව එකෙන් පස්සේ answer A. Oh, nothing much, I am single. Yes. B, say that you went on a few dates actually and one girl seems really nice. C, tell her that no. D, say that you'd like to date more but no one can match up to ඒක එකපාර කියන්න. E, imply that you like her, that there is one girl that you like and she is close by. ඒක ටිකක් හැබෝම කරන සීන් නැද්ද? රුසිරු ඇවිල්ලා හයි කොහොමද? මේකට මොකද්ද දෙන්න උත්තරේ? මට හිතෙන imply that you like her. කෙලවට ඩාපු සෙට් එක හරි රුසිරුයි වහියයි සෙට් වුණා කියන්නේ වැඩේ ඉවරයි. ගොඩ සීදීලා බලපේන.
Yeah, I'm single, and it's really hard because I'm a sex addict, and I when I have a girlfriend, I'm like having sex all day long, basically, and so being single is really hard. So I'm basically, I'm masturbate basically like maybe 10, 12
No.
more times per day. Just sometimes watch some videos, sometimes just think about something, sometimes listen to something, maybe remember something.
Okay, stop it. I got it. Yeah. Got it.
But they say it's healthy, right? So it's okay.
Very healthy,
And
yes.
uses a lot of calories. Don't need to go to the gym as much.
Healthy. No.
Serious point here, guys. Actually, don't jerk off so much. Makes you better with women. When you're a bit hungry, when you're out there, when your testosterone's up a bit, when you want sex more, you're more likely to actually even approach girls and, work hard to have good conversations and meet them. So, less jerking off.
හොඳ ඇඩ්වයිස් එකක් කට්ටියට දුන්නේ. ඒවා සීක්‍රට් ගේම්ස් එකේ සර්තාජ් හරි එක ගන්නවද බලලා ඉවර කරාද වේ ඒක තමයි තියරි ගොඩක් තිබ්බා හරියටම ෂුවර් නෑ මොකද උනේ කියලා ඒ වුණාට මම හිතන්නේ හරි එක තමයි ඒකේ ටයිප් කරන්න කියන්නේ පැටර්න් එක අඳින්න ඇත්ත කියලා සීසන් 3 එකක් දැන් මේකේ ඒසුත් එක්ක මම හිතන්නේ තව සීසන් 3 එකක් එන්න කොච්චර කල් ලේද කියලා සීසන් 3 එක එයිද දන්නේ නැහැ එන කතාවක් මට නෑ ඒක හරියට මතකත් නෑ මොකද්ද කියලා ෂුවර් නෑ ඒක ගැන අපි ලේසි කරනවා අපි ලේසි කරන ලේසි නෙමෙයි මට මොකක් හරි ඇවරේජ් හරි මොකක් හරි රේටින් එකක් දෙන්න ඊට පස්සේ මේ අවුල්ම උත්තරේ දීලා හිතන්නේ ඊ එකත් එක්ක
There's one guy I really like actually, and I've known her for a while. We're kind of friends, we meet sometimes for coffees and stuff, and she's kind of the one that I want.
So I know her.
Kind of, yeah. But never mind. But you know, I'm just waiting for the day she just realizes that, you know, good old Richard, her good friend, is the one who she should be with.
I hope you're not talking about me.
You hope that I'm not, and therefore I'm not. So no, it's another girl that I meet for friends, coffee, and
I would
no,
love
of
to meet
course.
her as well.
Oh, you'd like to meet her? Oh well, you know what? She really just hates people and girls especially. She just
Is she on Facebook? Do you have any pictures of her?
No, you know what? When she was young, someone took her picture and then they immediately died. So she never lets anyone take their pictures. So there's nothing exists of her. No
Is
pictures.
there any chance I can see her?
Maybe. I'll tell you what. I'll talk to her and let's, you know, forget about that. You'll probably meet her one day. Yeah, I'm sure you'll meet her. Maybe.
වැඩි වනනේ.
Chill it out a bit. Don't need to be so eager. Treat her like you would treat any of your other friends.
හරි අඩාත වෙන සිටුවේෂන් එකකින් ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ් සෝන් සීන් එක ගහන්න ඔව් තාත්තගේ පැටර්න් එක තමයි ඌ එතන මෙයා කරන්නේ හිතන්නේ ඒක හරියන්න ඕනේ මොකද මේ අර අන්තිම සෙට් එකට මේ උගේ තාත්තවත් ගත්තේ මේ කිසිම විශේෂ හේතුවක් නැතුවනේ මේ තාත්තා වැඩි ට්‍රස්ට් එකක් තිබ්බෙත් නැහැ මේ එයාලගේ වැඩේ ගැන ඒ වුණත් අන්තිම සෙට් එකට එයාගේ තාත්තා අරන් තිබ්බ මම හිතන්නේ පැටර්න් එක හින්දා තමා ගන්න ඇත්තේ ඕහම කේස් එක මට හරියටම ෂුවර් නැහැ බලමු ඊළඟ සීසන් එනක ඉඳලා බලමු ලක්ෂාන් කියනවා ඒ කියලා බලමු ලක්ෂාන්ගේ උත්තරේ හරිද කියලා
Yeah, nothing much going on. I'm still single, looking.
Having some days?
No, but maybe there's some prospects of some chances of having some dates.
Right, prospects.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, really? Nothing? Not cool. No, you need to have stuff going on. There's nothing wrong with having dates. She's just your friend, right? Make her want you. She will want you more when you've got an active love life, when you could possibly move out of that friend zone, which is what you want to do, right?
1 week goes by and you receive a text message on the phone from your friend, okay? Girl, oh my god, guys, I really need to tell you. Hari boot kakala. Wait a while before answering. Respond immediately with I am here for you. ඒකට මොකක්ද ඒද බීද respond immediately with I am here for you wait a while before answering දැන් මෙහෙම සීන් එකක් තියෙනවා ගයිසා සච් ඩික්ස් කියලා තියෙනවනේ ඒක හින්දා ආන්සර් නොකර හිටියොත් එහෙම මේ අපිත් නිකන් ඒගොල්ලට වැටෙන්න පුළුවන් ඒක හින්දා ආන්සර් ඒ කියලා මට හිතෙන්නේ රුසිරු කියනවා බීමයි කියලා එහෙනම් ඉතින් ආන්සර් බී දාලා බලමු ලොකුකම පෙන්වන්න ඕනේ ඔකිට සීරියස්ලි හරියනම රුසිරුගේ පාත් එකේ යන්නේ
Remember that you need to treat her just like one of your average friends. You know, sometimes you can be busy, sometimes you can be doing stuff. You want to move away a little bit so that she starts working harder for you.
අඩේ රුසිරුගේ මේක හරිනේ you wait a few minutes okay where are you why won't you respond okay මේක තියෙනවා A don't respond continue to wait the 2 hours okay respond sorry I was busy is everything okay C respond I was busy getting this ready for you and send no මොකද්ද මහියා හැබැයි බං අර ගණේෂ්ගේ එක ගහන එක ලොජිකල් කියලා හිතෙන්නේ නැද්ද උට කියනවනේ උගේ කාලේ කාලී මෙහෙමයි මේ ගණේෂ්ගේ කැරක්ටර් එක නිකන් ඩිස්ට්‍රොයි කරනවා වගේ ෆීලිං එකකුයි සර්තාජ්ගේ තාත්තගේ කැරක්ටර් එකෙන් නිකන් බේර ගන්නවා වගේ හොඳ ෆීලිං එකකුයි දෙකක් තියෙන හින්දා මට හිතුනම සර්තාජ්ගේ තාත්තගේ පැට්න එක තමයි හරි එක කියලා අනේ මන්ද ඉතින් දැක්කනේ ගෑනුට සෙකන්ඩ් වෙන්න ඕන රුසිරුට එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් තියෙනවා වගේ වයිතරුගේ පාත් එකේ ගියොත් හරි CCC කියලා කියන ඕනේ නම් C යවුවා
Don't do it. To be honest, look at me. You don't need to do it.
අපි young I was busy සේදින්ගේ බීත් එක්ක
That's fine. You're not there immediately, but you're still offering to help her. You're just not as available as you maybe have been in the past because you want to move out of the friend zone.
She replies to say she need to talk to and arrange.
So in your text, it sounded like something serious is going on. How are you doing?
Serious. Not very good.
Why?
It's my boyfriend. We broke up.
Yeah, boot ekak.
It was actually the right time to finish our relationship, to end it. 3 years.
Yeah,
after
it's
all
terrible.
these years. Yes, I thought he was the right person to be my husband.
Not now, right?
Yes, not now. We couldn't sort out our relationship, and I had to end it.
That's awful.
Yeah,
So bad.
yeah.
You must be really sad.
I'm very sad. I'm very disappointed.
Okay. Well, look, I've got something that might cheer you up. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Okay, she's very red. That's nice. මොකද ඔය සීන TV series එක දව් බං මොකද Sacred Games TV series එක හොඳ series එකක් බලන්න කැමති නම් ඒක බලන්න Indian series එක Netflix එක series එක පට්ට B එහෙනම් ඔබ Sacred Games හුරේ පට්ටද පාටි ජම්බිස් හින්දි බං ඒත් පට්ට මේ ඉන්දියන් කියලා බලන්න නැතුව ඉන්න එපා සුපිරි සීරීස් එකක් බලන්න කැමති නම් හොඳ සීරීස් එකක් බලන්න අර ඉන්දියන් අර ගොන් TV සීරීස් වගේ නෙමෙයි හරි bring 2 bottles of champagne to cheer her up bring her some flowers to make her feel better about her wine problem bring her some wine bring her a tree a tree අපි හරි කූරයි නේද කෙනෙක්ගේ බ්‍රේකප් එකක් නෑ ඉතින් අපිට chance එකක් කියලා ගන්න බලා හිටියේ දැන් බ්‍රේකප් එක වෙච්ච ඉඳා අපේ chance එක ආවා then champagne ගෙනිච්චොත් නිකන් සතුට සමරන්න වගේ වෙනවනේ flowers to make better about her boy problem වයින් වලත් නිකන් අර ඩේට් මේ ෆීලිං එකක් තියෙනවනේ එතකොට මං හිතන්නේ B හරි ඔකේද D දැම්පා
Look what I've got for Lilia.
What is that?
Well,
Sure.
I hope you like trees and kumquats because it's a kumquat tree.
That's the kumquat tree.
Yeah, you can eat them and I don't know. Just look at it 'cause it's beautiful,
funny.
right? You like
is.
it?
Yes, I do.
Great. So, remember this was like the new time in your life and it all started with the kumquat tree. I think
Right.
it's a nice thing. Okay.
Thank you.
So you take it home, yeah?
I will one day. I will. Could you please just put it somewhere?
Okay, I'll put him out
I'll
there
take
and
it
I'll
home.
play some classical music because he likes it. So I'll do
Do you
that.
have a glass of wine for me?
Yeah, I can get you a glass of wine.
Thank you very much.
Got some. Actually, do you want kumquat wine or just
No, just white,
normal boring white
dry
wine?
wine.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that one. Thank you.
I actually like this one, to be honest, but there's a better option here, but
අඩු
I
ඒකේ
hope you enjoyed it.
පාස් උනා ගියාකෝ
Okay. Take this. Cheers.
Yes.
Nice,
Very
right?
nice.
So, tell me what happens. We're going to talk about it anyway. Better to get it out the way.
Nothing special. I just took a minute to analyze what's going on, and I realized I wasn't happy in this relationship, and I thought that relationship was something nice, but it wasn't for me, and it was the right time to end it up.
Hang on a minute. So you ended it?
Yeah.
Oh,
of course.
well, that's worth a cheers.
ඕකී ඩී දීලා බලන්න නොදන්නේ හින්දා දැක්කද රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්න ඕනේ ඒ වුණාට ඒක නෙමෙයි හරි උත්තරේ මං හිතන්නේ වෙන එකක් විතර තිබේ වයින් කියන එක වෙන්නේරි හරි එක මේකේ answer A reveal that you are actually always loved her and want to be no ඒක දැම්මම කියන්න එපානේ B commiserate on her love life and tell her that it's the right decision and she will be happy. Okay, comfort her and try to make her no 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 සීදීලා බලමු බලපන් මාව කාර මාව විනාශ කළා දැන් මටත් හිතෙන්නේ බා රාහුල් උත්තරේට යන්න අන්න මයියා අන්න සීදුන්නා
Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Just stroking your hair because it relieves stress, they say. Did you hear this?
No, I haven't.
I'll send you the article.
Sadness and sexuality don't really go together, so the wrong time for that move, old boy.
okay. Anything beat them.
You know, I understand because it's hard now because you were spending every day together and it's like, you know, something missing from your life that was always there. But that doesn't mean that it was good, right? So it will be hard for you, but it's still the right decision.
It is,
you will
sure.
be happier for sure. So it's all going to be okay, don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you for your support.
It's anytime.
How about you? How's your love life?
Oh, my love life? Well, I had some dates, but didn't meet anyone special yet, so it's okay.
Okay.
Correct? That's the right option.
So I guess you haven't been home crying all day, right? You've been doing things to distract yourself? I
No,
hope.
of course not. I was trying to distract myself. I finally had my yoga classes.
Yeah, cool. That's nice, relaxing and
Yes,
stuff.
meeting my friends for coffee. Friends I haven't seen for ages. You. Finally, I have time for you.
Yeah.
And shopping.
You were shopping. That's like the common one, right? Women when they
Probably,
wanna
yes. I
feel
was
better, go
laughing at
shopping.
them, but like it really works, you know. In fact, I got this dress. Tell me if you like
Show
it.
me.
Here.
Yeah, I mean the blue is your color probably, so
It's gold, isn't it?
it's clearly blue.
Anyway, do you like it?
Okay. ඉදන්න අපරාධ මුගුටි කල සීටික් උදේකට ඇඩ් කරන්න මුගුටි කලව බලන්න තිබ්බා දායත් දොලා say that if she were wearing the dress will make a move on her if you want to friend of course okay that's a good line B say that yeah it's quite nice okay C tell her that it would do great on your bedroom floor no. Tell her she doesn't really need new dress that she looks good all the time in her sports clothes oh good I love it no දැන් මේකට මොකක්ද උත්තරේ මන් දන්නවා ඔබලා කියන්නේ අර එක මම හිතන්නේ හරි එක say that if she මම හිතන්නේ A කියලා මං හිතන්නේ A දීලා බලපුනේ නැත්තම් ඊම දෙනවද E'd මොකද්ද ඊද? ඊද. ඊයක දෙන්න හිතන්නේ ගුටි කන ගන්න නෑනේ ගානේ ගන්න. ඔන්න දීලා බලමු මොකද කියන්නේ කියලා.
Oh, it's a great dress. You know what? If you were in that, I'd just like to just jizz all over it right here.
Take it. Oh,
Okay, got it. You ready?
oh,
Baby, where are you going?
Ah, how romantic.
කඳුළු අඩු නැතිව ඕ විඳිනවා තවම ඔබට සතුටුයිද දැන්? Answer.
Well, yeah, if you were in a tight dress like that, I'd probably want to make a move on you. So I guess it's nice. Yeah, I mean, like a friend. If I wasn't, like, if I was your friend. No, if I wasn't your friend, and I didn't know you, and I was looking for a girl, and I was the kind of guy that wasn't too scared to make moves, then I would make a move on you.
right.
Yeah. So I mean, basically, it's a nice dress.
Oops, nearly got in trouble there, but just got away with it. And you know, it's not worth being verbally sexual before you've kissed a girl. It really, most cases, it fails.
So tell me about that girl that you said you liked and you had a couple of dates.
Rebecca. Yeah. Well, we had a nice date.
Okay.
But then I kind of texted her like, "Hey, how are you? Let's meet again soon. Go for a drink or something." And she didn't reply. But I don't know. Maybe she died or is in hospital or lost her phone or something like
The
this.
reason for that is because you're too awkward.
Awkward,
Sure.
me?
Yes. You don't have social skills at all.
අපි කියන්නේ ඒවා සතුටු වෙන්න. උඹලා තමයි මාව නරක කරේ මම මෙච්චර වෙලා හොඳ උත්තර දෙන්නේ. උඹලා තමයි නරක උත්තර දෙන්න මාව පුරුදු කරේ. Answer A මොකද? Tickle no. B ask what you can do to realize. Okay. C tell a story to show your value. A lot of people who are like Mark Zuckerberg. C
Awkward. Get the fuck out of here. I was in this party the other day, a very cool party with all of my friends from
Right.
like the Warcraft guys, the chess guys, like different guys, and like one girl as well. And we were at this party, and I was wearing a cowboy hat. Okay, it was just I thought I don't know, I'm gonna wear a cowboy hat. Why not?
Okay.
And I came
what
and
happens?
yeah, everyone was coming to me saying, "Oh, why are you wearing the cowboy hat? Look at you in the cowboy hat." And then the girl came and said, "Can I wear your cowboy hat?" She took it, she put it on and took like selfie, and she put it on her Instagram. And it's my cowboy hat, and stuff. But she didn't tag me. But anyway, it's there. And so
Okay, did you meet any girls there?
well, this one.
Like, did you get any numbers, phone numbers?
No, but she liked my hat, and so I think it's like the start. So this was the first time I wore this hat, and I think I could wear if I wore a cowboy hat to like a club or bar.
right.
Maybe I can get some more hats and things like that. So I mean, you think
Really?
I'm awkward now, but I don't have my cowboy hat.
Look, people don't tell you. People don't tell you because they don't care. But I'm telling you, you look awkward, and you looked awkward.
But you didn't
even
see
in
me in
your
the cowboy hat. You didn't see
I can
me.
imagine.
Next time we
You
meet,
looked ridiculous. I'm
next
sure.
time we meet, I'll wear it, and then you tell me if I'm
Please
awkward.
don't.
You try telling me I'm
No, I'm
awkward
not
when I'm
going
in
out
that.
with you.
Just try telling me.
Wearing hats.
We
No.
go for dinner, a nice restaurant, and I'll wear this hat. You'll see.
If you're great at telling stories, can work. If you're not so great, you know, you'd never need to do it. And these kind of stories where you're showing off and so, not really interesting, and it's a bit try hard.
So tell me, have you got anything nice to look forward to? Any plans coming?
Yeah, of course. First of all, I'm going to Russia to see my parents and my grandparents. I haven't
Babushka,
seen
yeah.
them for
Back
ages.
to Russia. You're going to meet Putin?
Hope so. Hopefully I will.
Excellent. Not?
And then when I'm coming back, I'm starting my interior design course.
Ah, very cool.
very
Yeah, you were talking
excited.
about that for a long time.
Yeah, I'm waiting. And now it's starting.
Brilliant. That'll be great. That's something to look forward to.
It
All
is.
right. Well, cheers. Actually, the third toast, you need to drink it all. That's like tradition
Oh, really?
in my family, and Yeah.
I'll try.
So anyway, yeah. Oh, come on. What's that?
I can finish
Useless.
it.
I have to do it, but it's only because it's my family tradition, you know? Not because...
You're not nervous or something?
No, of course not, but just for tradition.
Okay.
මේ ඔය වගේ සම්මර් ටයිම් සාක වගේ හදන්න රියල් විස්තර හොදලා ලංකාවේ හැදුවොත් හිතේ තමා ලංකාවේ පිටනං හදන්න බැරිකම උත් නැහැ නේ ෆිල්ම් හදන එකේ මෙයාගේ පොඩි මේකක් මෙයා කරන්න බැරිකම නැහැ ඒකත් මරු අයිඩියා තව ඉස්සරහට එහෙමත් ඒ මං හිතන්නේ ඉතින් සම්මර් ටයිම් සාක එක කාටුන් වගේ ඊට පස්සේ තව කීපයක් තිබ්බා ෆුල් 3D තියෙන අන්තිමට ෆුල් රියල් මේකකුත් එයි tell her you want no as if she want to kiss you you can always say you were joking if she refuses play fight and then kiss what see
I'm gonna miss you when you're away. You know that? I'm gonna miss you. Gonna miss you.
what
Gonna miss
what the hell
you.
This is another nice way to escalate. Again, you know, it's a bit of fun and they're smiling. And it's actually easier to go for the kiss when the girl is relaxed, smiling, and you're in this playful kind of situation.
ඒ හරි ගියා ඔය එක තමයි මං අතන උඹ ඉතේ ගිහලා දවතින්නේ අන්තිමට මොකක් හරි නිවුස් channel එක කියයි දවසේ වැරද්ද වගේ මොකක් හරි ලයින් එකකට මේ පොරක් අල්ලන් ගිහලා දාලා කියලා answer A tell her you've been waiting to do that for years B say this is weird then kiss again see oh god I ruined the friendship leave either be the seed either be the seed take හරි ගියා ස්ටේජ් කිස් එකක් දුන්නේ මූයකෝ හරියට ඒවත් බල බල ඉඳලා either be the seed B දාලා බලමු
This is so weird. We shouldn't do this.
Yay!
Psychology here, because you can think that the possible objection is that she becomes uncomfortable, she remembers that you've been friends for so long, you shouldn't do it. So if you're the one to voice this concern, then she's likely to take the opposite tack. So it's the right choice, very smart, bunch of psychology at work here, and it works very well in practice.
nice good receive මාව නිදහස් කරන්න කියලා சொல்லுන උද්ඝෝෂණය කරයි බගොල්ල වෙන කොච්චර හොඳ වැඩක්ද කරේ අනේ මත් දවගේ උඩට දැයිති බලපන් ඔච්චර ගේමක් දීලා ගේම් එකක් හදලා කීයක් හරි ගානකට දාන්න වෙන්නේ ෆ්‍රී දාන්න බෑනේ ඒ උනට අපේ බලන්න ඉන්නේ ෆ්‍රී ගන්නනේ එතකොට ඉතින් හම්බෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ මොකෝ ඔක ඔබ සල්ලි වලට දාන්න ගියේ හිටියේ කියලා දැනගත්තොත් එහෙම එකෙක්වත් ආයෙ ගණන් ගන්නවත් නැහැ ඒ ask her if she want to move this to the bedroom no tell her that you want to take it slow and see if she want to get dinner tomorrow okay keep making out with her රිලේෂන්ෂිප් එකක් ඉවරුණා විතරයි බලමු C මටත් දිහා C කියලා හිතුණා කියන්නේ හරි උත්තරේ C ද කියලා හිතන බලමු
Feel a bit more comfortable.
this is the right choice. You kind of want to find a balance between moving really fast and aggressively to kind of being too slow, right? So carry on, escalate things slowly, let her get comfortable and used to the fact, and also get her more turned on.
Do you have a condom?
අන්න බයියා හරි උත්තරේ දුන්නේ ඉඳලා ඇති අත්ත කාලෙකට පස්සේ දැන් තව වැදගත් ප්‍රශ්නේ හුවේ seriously do you say that you think you shouldn't go too far, should be more meaningful? No. She say that it's no big deal, don't need that. No deep. Say that you don't, but maybe you can just Mukha? Say that you don't, but maybe you can just put it in a little. Yes, I have. මේකට මොකද්ද දෙන්නේ කියලා අහන්නකෝ දැන් අනාතයිනේ C don't need that නෑ මං හිතන්නේ නෑ C කියලා E කලින් මහියට ජාස් එක දීපු ඉඳ මේ පාර ලක්ෂයට ජාස් එක දෙමු ඊ දාලා බලමු
Yeah, of course I've got one. Got one right here. My shoe.
You're prepared.
Yeah, my mum told me.
Now you don't want to break the action and the mood, so to speak, so make sure that you've got some strategic placements around the house so that you don't need to go far, or even worse, run down to the store to buy something.
Okay, කොල්ල ගොඩ
You helping with that? Oh yeah, of course. There you go.
මොකද මුලින් දෙනවා පොඩි බේටා ටෙස්ට් එකක් ගන්න. ඒක යවුවාම ඉතිරි ටික ගන්න සල්ලි ඉල්ලනවා. අනිවා කොල්ල ගන්නවා මොකද හොඳම හරියේදී බයි කරන්න කියලා. ඒකත් හැබැයි මරු තමයි. try කරලා බලපන්. the after A level ගෙදර ඉන්නවා කිව්වේ ෂිප් එකේ ගේම් එක හදපන් කියලා. oops බලපන් ඊළඟට එන්නේ බබාට බබත් වඩා නෑනේ අපි එකක් තිබ්බා කියලා යූස් කරා ඒක ඉඳලා උගුත් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ that's strong. I don't know about this. It might ruin our friendship. I'm so happy that say that 5 years of agonizing friendship finally paid off. No. B C නෑ සීඩවේ කෙලවන්න හදන්න එපා උන්න බී දීලා බලමු මගේ උත්තරේ
Finally happened. We did it. Ooh,
shit no
Wow.
It's amazing. And when I was like putting it in like this, and you're like, it's amazing. God, so cool. We finally did it.
Remember when I said about honesty? Well, there are times when you don't need to lie, but maybe not saying exactly what you're thinking. Not the best thing to do in this case.
Average.
Sometimes we need to say no, and these girls that put you in the friend zone, they always ask favors, and you're kind of chasing them all.
Got the okay ගැහුවේ අදලා ඔකට මම සෙට් වෙන්නේ ගොඩ් දන්නවා අනිවා හරි ඊළඟ චැප්ටර් එක මොකද්ද පළවෙනි චැප්ටර් එකේ හිටපු කෙල්ලමයි Your day game approach resulted in a coffee shop date. There isn't any music or alcohol, so you were charming enough to make her attract to you. goal kiss.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Very nice. You look great.
Thank you. So do you.
Cheers. Well, take a seat. I ordered you some tea.
Thank you.
You
That's
like tea,
perfect.
right?
I do.
I mean, you're not English, but I'm sure you drink tea too.
I still like tea.
Cool. So how have you been?
Good. Busy.
Yeah, busy?
Yeah. Work. It's been overwhelming.
You told me, what was it you said? You said you work in a charity or something, but I don't
Yeah.
know what it is. What? kind of
Nonprofit animal shelter doing cat rescues.
නෑ කිස්සයක් කිසිවට මොකුත් නෙවෙයි වැඩි බලාපොරොත්තු තියාගන්න එපා මේක ගැන. Answer A. Tell her about the time you tortured the cat and how funny it was. Seriously? No. B. Be nice about cats and about her. C. I actually prefer dogs. මං හිතන්නේ B.
A cat shelter, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're just doing that, and I guess you don't get paid like millions to work there.
No, it's very small and usually actually free.
Yeah? Very cool.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice. It helps out a lot.
So you love cats, and you just decided to do something.
Yeah, I love all animals, but cats here need most help.
That's great. I'm sure people love you for that. Then
Some
'Cause
people.
most people like cats. I like cats.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah.
That's good. Do you have any?
No.
Well, you should stop by and I can maybe help you find one.
Okay. Well, actually, I travel a lot, so it's not good. But
Okay.
I can come by and just play with them and whatever, and then
That would be nice.
cool. When someone does something like this, charity, something that they really care about, don't tease it, don't take the piss, don't be rude about it, connect on it. So what does your work entail there? Are you holding a ball of string all day playing with the cats? Has it got
No.
serious stuff?
That's part of it, but actually we do transports nationwide. So if the shelter's full, then we find someone who can take it elsewhere in the country to save its life.
Okay.
That's actually the reason it's been really busy. Is a cat I had adopted, I lost him. So
You lost it?
he's been adopted, and I opened his cage and he ran out. And I don't really know how to tell the people.
So he's like somewhere in the building, or
Yeah,
it could
hopefully
be anywhere.
it could be anywhere. He may have found his way outside, but I don't know how to tell the people. So maybe you have an idea.
ඌසෙප්පැන්ල ගිල්ල. Answer A. Advise her to buy a cat that looks the same. B. Tell her to be dishonest and see if she agreed to check. What? Tell her to be dishonest and see if she agrees. C. Tell her to just act as if never happened. No. Recommend that she tell the truth. Okay, මං හිතන්නේ answer D වෙන්න ඕනේ.
Well, you know what? I think you should just tell the truth, because it's always my philosophy that nothing bad can happen as long as you tell the truth. So I think you should own up to it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If you can show good moral fiber, why not, right? It's a good thing to do, and it makes you look good, and at the same time giving her some good advice.
I actually don't think you told me what you do.
Oh yeah, I didn't, did I?
No.
Okay. A. Boring truth. I'm a QA manager for a software company that create inventory systems. Okay. B. Joke. I run an obedience school for small pets, hamsters and gerbils mostly. C. Braggadocious lie. I'm one of the top 10 real estate brokers in the country. I just sold a property to Donald Trump for $1 billion. Okay. Dismissal. It's not important. Life short. Talk about work. ජෝක් එකක් කරනවද ඇත්ත කියනවද? ජෝක් එකක් කරනවද ඇත්ත කියනවද? answer B දුල්ල ජොක් එකක් කළා.
Actually, I run an obedience school for small pets like gerbils and hamsters and whatever, teaching them how to, be good pets, basically.
No, you're making fun of my shelter thing a bit. What do you really do?
Oh, well, it's not that interesting. I'm a QA manager at a software company, but don't need to bore you with the details, right?
All right, fair enough.
When a girl asks you what to do, if you do something that's not so interesting, or if you just want a little bit more humour, you can say something like this and it will get a smile. The key, though, is that when she perseveres to ask, you stop the joke at some point and, turn serious again.
So, what do you do outside of work?
What do I do? So I do some fitness stuff and I study languages.
Great.
And what else? I play chess as well.
I don't know how to play chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know how the pieces move, or you can't play very well?
I can move them, I just don't know how the
You know
game
what they're
works.
called? Like the horse and
Is there a rook?
yeah,
That's
rook.
a thing? Yeah.
Rook or castle,
Okay.
yeah.
I know some.
Okay, well, it's quite easy to learn, and it's really, I think it's quite cool for the brain. My mum bought me a chess set, and then I
Great.
thought, okay, it can't just sit there, I'm going to learn how to play.
Cool. You have to teach me.
And what else? I like photography. It's probably actually my major hobby. The thing I
Really?
spend the most time doing is photography.
Oh, that's great. Why do you like it?
Photography, it's my calling. For extra money. Answer A, it's my calling.
Well, actually, there was this time when I just borrowed a friend's camera and I just took some pictures and I loved it. And then everywhere I was going, I was looking at things and thinking, oh, that would make a nice shot. That would make a nice shot. I took some pictures of friends and, they all used it as their Facebook profile pictures. And I was
That's like a headshot.
yes,
That's cool.
I just really got into it. And I guess I might have some talent. So, I keep it. But it's just a hobby. I'm not thinking about it too seriously.
Oh, it sounds like you're having fun. That's great.
I can take your picture if you like. Do you like having your picture taken?
Sure, yeah, we could try.
Cool.
I could use a new profile photo.
Yep. When you have something that you like doing, why not be a little bit passionate about it? Tell her why. Try and, get that infectious emotion spread to her. So, yeah, that's the right answer.
So I actually do photography too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What camera do you use?
It's Canon 5D Mark III.
It's a good one. It's better than mine.
Oh, yeah? What do you have? iPhone?
A 40D. And yes, and an iPhone. But I use a 40D. Yeah, and I actually got into photography because I modeled.
Okay.
Kind of still do a little bit here and
she's a model. ඔය කෝ අපේ chat එකේ කොල්ලෝ සද්දේ ඈ ඉඳ ගින්ද කට්ටියට නෑ නින්දෙන් කියන්නේ කෝ සද්දේ උත්තර දීපාල මේකට මට තනියම උත්තර දෙන්න බෑ what hand modeling no B very C does that mean if I give you some money you can take pictures of no D I thought I saw you no E nice it's hard work but can be interesting right especially if you like travel which country you have okay let me tell you what I think about that ඉන්නවනේ මයි ඉන්නවා හරි හලෝ මම හිතන්නේ E
Well, that's cool. Actually, I know a lot about it through the photography, but
Right.
it's quite hard work, isn't it, actually?
Yeah.
People think it's easy, just sitting there having pictures taken.
yeah, there actually is a lot of hard work. You have to know all your best angles and, be able
Practice
to
posing and whatever.
and have emotion in your face. You can't just have a blank face, and that's actually much harder than people think.
Especially at the end of a long day, right? You're tired and the lights are on
And the shoes hurt.
yeah.
yeah,
But
definitely
there are
hard.
pluses, right? So did you get to travel to any cool countries for modeling?
Never out of the country yet, but I've been to a lot of states and different cities.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, good. Well done. Now think about how you can apply this as well in your life. Think about how even if you're not connected to a subject, you can kind of learn how to be empathetic, not pathetic, and try and put yourself in their position, feel how they might feel, and think about why they would choose to do that. So, you know, that kind of thought allows you to have very nice connected conversations, and this is an example of it. So you got your cap shelter work, you did some modelling, you did some photography, so you're already pretty busy, right?
Yeah,
do you have time for anything else?
I like to hike a lot. I like to be outside, you know, being in the shelter and modeling, you're usually indoors, so it's nice to get outside, and I don't like being in the gym, so hiking is like my way of working out.
Yeah, it's very good exercise
It is.
and fresh air and all that as well.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But I also really like, you know, staying in sometimes and just like watching a movie.
Oh, movies, okay. What's like the best movie you've seen that you really love recently? I know it's hard overall, so like.
Oh, it's so
recently.
silly. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure movie, but Jurassic World.
දැන් මම බැලුවේ මෙච්චර කාලෙකට ආපු අමාරුම සීන් එක තමයි අර ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ් සෝන් කේස් එක. දැන් මේ වගේ ඒවා උත්තර දෙන්න ලේසි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් මම ජෙනරල් නොලෙජ් වගේ සීන් එක. අර ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ් සෝන් කේස් එක ආවහම වැඩි එළියට යන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ. අර අපේ ටයිප් එකේම ඩයල් එකක් ඉඳ පොඩ්ඩක් ඒ වැඩේ අමාරුයි. මොකක් මෙව්වා ask if she understood it and explain the key events. Okay. Tell her that shows yes mocha. Say you like it too even though you don't. Okay. Just say matter of factly that you didn't know. Playful teaser or liking that movie. That shows friend zone එක අන්තිමට friend zone එක කියලා උඩයි.
I can't believe you admitted that. You really like it?
Yeah, I had to be honest. It's guilty pleasure movie, and it was recent. You asked recent. It just came into my head.
I don't know if it makes you look kind of dumb, or if it's like honest and sweet that cute that you like it.
I hope honest and sweet.
Probably, because I'll tell you, like one of my favorite movies is Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sure, yeah.
But you like
I
it
think
too?
that's silly.
Yeah,
But it's silly. It's the same. Same
alright,
level.
nice one. Okay, cool. I like it. Good. You didn't judge me for liking Predator.
No.
Notice that this is playful, it's not insulting. So if you can find that perfect line where you're able to tease without hurting people, you can use it quite often, and there's an example. Good choice.
So what sort of movies do you like?
I know everyone says it, but I do have a varied taste. So if you looked at my iTunes, I've got foreign movies, Korean, French,
Wow.
Spanish.
A lot of subtitles.
Yeah, lots of subtitles. I'm not scared of subtitles. And what else? I've got like the silly action movies, all the Schwarzenegger stuff, and then like the De Niro. De Niro is like De Niro and Pacino. So yeah,
Right.
we can use that for
You
the
like
genre.
them? You like them both?
Yeah, like the mafia stuff, Heat,
Great.
All of
Anything
that.
recent?
Recent movie.
The 50 Shades of Grey. I just find on its real. We really don't have time for movies. I don't even own a TV. Life is about living, no sitting in front of a screen. See, my favorite movie is the one we'll make together in the bedroom. No.
Well, I'm thinking of a good movie, but it hasn't been made yet. Let me tell you about it.
Sure.
The stars, me and you.
Okay.
The location, what would be good? Like an all-white bedroom, just everything white. And then what's going to happen? Well, I guess we'd start with some gentle kissing, move on to some sucking and licking.
Oh my.
Take it
Take it from there. So
No,
it's going to be great.
you're joking.
Am I joking? Do you want me to be joking? Then I'm
little
joking.
bit, okay.
I got you there, didn't I?
Yeah,
Had
you
you for a
did.
second.
You had me a little nervous.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I wasn't thinking of that. Just being silly. Yeah. So movies. Yeah, I like action movies basically. Action, like, you know, Schwarzenegger, Stallone. These kind of classic action movies.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. You know, if you do like filming movies, cool. But wait till you're in a relationship, or at least you've slept with her a few times. Then she might agree. I missed it at the cinema, but I just saw 50 Shades of Grey. Have you seen it?
No, I heard it was bad.
As a movie, it's bad, but you know what's cool? It's just all this stuff about, you know, tying girls up and having a little dungeon in your house where you have all of the, you know, all of the accessories and whatever.
It's a little silly, a little over the top.
Are you, I mean, is it too personal for me to ask, but are you into any of that stuff? At least, you know, blindfolds, handcuffs, being tied up?
Might be too personal for now.
Okay, well, I like it. Okay, but, you know, in the real world, don't get so sexual so fast. Keep it chilled, wait till you know she's going to be into it, and slowly, bit by bit. Actually, I just threw my TV in the trash, and I don't really go to the movies. I think that, you know, when it comes to all this, there's just more important things in life to do than sitting down watching something passively. Why don't you read a book?
That's true. That's fair. I actually kind of like that answer.
Good, good. This is an option, you know, where you've chosen to be a little bit out there, a little bit straight and direct, but then she's actually followed you into it and validated it. So it's quite risky, but when you take a big, you know, position like that and you can convince them to it, it's very attractive. And I like, you know, really talented actors, but...
Sure.
What do you think? Would you be a good actress? Could you, like, cry on call?
I don't know. Probably not.
Are you a good
That sounds
liar?
hard. No, I'm not. I'm really not.
That's kind of connected, right?
I can lie for like a minute and then I feel really bad about it and I admit it right away.
So I'm not sure if you'd be good, but do you have any other talents?
I play the violin.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since I was like 5.
And you still do it? You kept it up?
Not as much as I should, but yeah.
Well, that's impressive.
Thanks. It's hard.
You want to impress her, okay. Show off by showing what you can do with it. No, show off with a stack of cash and tell her it could be hers. No. Ask her where she lives so that she asks you. Show. Answer. Show by showing what. B shows professional. Also, where she lives so that she asks you back. දැන් ඉම්ප්‍රෙස් කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා කිව්වේ. C තමයි මට හිතෙන්නේ ෂේප් උත්තරේ. මං හිතුවා D එකයි කියලා. D එක.
Well, playing the violin is great, obviously. I don't know if I can compete with that as far as talents go, but I do have something that I think you're going to be impressed with. Like,
Okay.
I'm just sending you a picture. Do you have your phone here?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I left it in my car.
I'll send it, so you're going to have it to keep.
Okay.
But let me show you this. I've just sent it to you. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, that's...
Yeah.
No. That's not okay.
Ooh, it's very... What do you mean it's not okay? It's way above average. But 10 inches.
You're dreaming. And
What's
I'm
wrong?
leaving.
What are you doing? You like small dicks or what?
Kelowna.
How sweet, you gave her a lasting record.
C හරි කියලා බලු C එක දීලා.
What area do you live in, by the way? Do you live close by?
Kind of. I live in the northern part of Chelsea. Are you close?
Now I'm not too far. Just bought a place in Soho, so
Oh,
I'm
wow.
quite close by.
That's
yeah.
a great area.
Yeah, it's nice. You know, I wanted to get a cool place with a view and You know, I like the area, so.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's cool.
awesome.
Have you ever lived anywhere else, abroad or anything?
Only in the States.
Okay. I actually tried living in a few places.
Really?
Yeah, I lived in Rio.
Wow.
Of course, lived in London, lived in New York, yeah.
That's really
Bunch of
awesome.
different places.
That's really, really cool.
Rio's very nice.
Is it?
It's a little bit dangerous.
It's
but-
a carnival.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have Carnival. It's like 2 weeks. It's pretty crazy. And New Year's is big there. But, you know, very nice weather. It's got the beach and very beautiful city.
That sounds fun.
Well done. Now, what you need to do is think about the things in your life that are kind of show-offy, where you went to school or your possessions, whatever it could be. And then if you do want to brag about it, which you don't have to, but if you do, then you can do it in a smooth way like this, where you just encourage her to ask you the right questions so you get a chance to show off.
Nice. Focus on body language. Okay. Is getting bored. අද්දක බැඳගත්ත කියන්නේ එච්චර හොඳ මේක නෙමෙයි. Her arms are crossed. What does it mean? Arm crossed means that she is subconsciously thinking of hugging you. This is a good sign. Crossed indicates that she's not yet open to you. This is not a good sign. Why that they answer B.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
You want to know if she likes you. Okay, ask her if she likes you. Tell a lame joke and she laughs. Use self-pity to fish off compliments. Now, B.
Oh, can I tell you a joke?
Yeah.
I've got a brilliant joke. Okay, how does it go? What is red and smells like blue paint?
I don't know.
You don't know, do you?
No.
Red paint.
Yeah, that's good.
Brilliant, right? I love that
Absolutely brilliant.
Okay, she likes.
One of the biggest signs of interest that a girl can give is if she laughs at your lame jokes. Doesn't mean you need to consciously remember this lame joke and use it, but you can pay attention to, you know, moments where you think, hang on, she's laughing and I didn't really say anything funny. Yeah, don't worry, it means she likes you. So learn that lesson. How about your family? Do they live in the city as well?
No, I moved away from home.
Yeah?
Which is, yeah, it's sad. I miss them. I miss seeing them.
When did you leave? When you were like teenager? You ran away? Rebellious teenager?
No, for school, and then I
Okay.
just stayed here.
But you get on well with your family, you don't hate them?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I actually, I have a twin sister, and we're very close.
Oh yeah?
A. Tell her about your. No, don't tell. B. Ask if they have a special bond. Okay, that's nice. C. Tell them you like a twin because you hate most people, but like. D. Ask a serious question to find out more. Series of questions find out. Oh, ang hitane B.
Twin, wow.
Yeah.
That's really interesting actually. You know they do loads of studies on twins, don't
Yes,
they?
I do.
Did they do anything on you? Like psychological
No.
studies, psychic
No.
tests or whatever?
No, it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun, though.
Do you have some like special bonds? Like if I pinched you now, I won't do it, but like if I pinched you really hard, would she kind of feel it? Oh, my arm feels strange.
I don't know. We could do it, and I could text her see if she felt something.
Try that later.
Yeah.
But you get on really well? Or you're competitive? Like, how's your relationship?
No, we understand each other very well. We always know each other's emotions without having to say it.
That's very nice. So you have
Yeah.
someone who's always like supporting you and who understands you.
Definitely. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Now be careful of falling into the dirty guy trap. You didn't do it, and this choice is the right one. Well done.
Your family?
I've got family.
Okay, good.
No, I don't have any brothers and sisters, and people say that makes me like selfish, but no, I don't
Does
think
it?
so. No, I don't think so. And I'm quite close to my mum. My dad's Italian, so I see him sometimes, but less often. And what else? I have five children.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't live in the country. They're like all in different countries, so that's okay.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay.
No children and no wife.
Okay, that's good. That's ideal.
You want to increase the attraction, okay. A. Say that you like kind people, so ask what she has done for others. B. Tell her how you recently won a strength competition at the gym. No. Say that your ex-girlfriend is now dating Drake. D. Neg her by saying she looks like Hillary Clinton. E. Smoothly show her you are B. Say that you like kind people. Tell her මං හිතන්නේ ජිම් සීන් එක හරි කියලා. නෑ මම හිතන්නේ X ගැන කියන එක හරි කියලා. She looks like Hillary Clinton කියන එක තව අවුල්. අරක කොහමටත් අවුල්. මං හිතන්නේ ඒ තමයි.
You know, it's quite important to me that when someone is very kind to other people and stuff. So,
Sure.
Do you do anything for other people?
Actually, yeah. I've helped with relief work with the Red Cross.
Okay. What, you flew to some war zone or something?
No, just like disaster areas like floods, hurricanes,
Ah.
tornadoes.
Okay, so you volunteer and go and do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's very cool.
Thanks.
You know what? I mean, when someone does that, they're obviously not going to be evil, basically.
Right.
So it's great, right? Or
Yeah.
selfish, even. It means you're very selfless.
Yeah, I hope
I
so.
like that. It's very cool.
Thanks.
Yes, good. That's right. It's a way to build attraction because you're challenging her. And anytime someone kind of proves themselves, justifies themselves, works to get your approval, it makes them want the prize more. The prize being you in this case. So it's the right choice.
So, do you go on many dates?
Yes, in fact, I can't stay along some other chickies waiting. Be a few honest. I haven't met anyone special. Not really, but she's special. B.
But to be honest, yeah, of course, I'm single, so I go on a few dates.
Sure.
But haven't met anyone special yet. I to be honest, I do have another date planned like this week.
I guess that's okay.
But you know what? We're not together like a couple
Right.
yet, so I'm not
Right.
going to lie and say, oh, you know, I
Well.
already know you're the one for me or whatever. let's take our time, and if we get serious, then of course, you know, I'm a monogamous guy. I'll just be honest with you. I do have another date lined up this week, but
Well, thank you for being honest.
yeah, and you're really cool, so.
Thanks.
Exactly. Remember, honesty is the best policy. You know, and you'd think in dating it doesn't apply, but you can see here how being honest is refreshing and actually builds attraction. So try and be honest in cases where it won't hurt you, like this. And what about you? Do you go on a lot of dates?
I mean, I would say, I guess, average. You know,
What's the average?
Bad Boy Gaming. Hello. Welcome to the live stream.
It's kind of hard dating in the city. It's not exactly easy to meet people.
Yeah.
You know?
Where'd you meet them? Usually online or real world?
I have tried the dating apps, but I don't like them. I like meeting people in real life. You
It's
know,
better,
you get a
right?
better idea of like who they are.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, like, what kind of girls do you like?
Okay. Answer A. Describe her physically. Okay. B. Describe the physical opposite. C. I like big. No. D. Say that you want a girl who is honest, trustworthy, kind, and intelligent. Bad boy game මොකද හිතන්න මොන උත්තරේ දෙන්න ඕනේ. එයාගේම ෆිසිකල් විදිහ එක්ස්ප්ලේන් කරනවද නැත්නම් එයාගේම අනිත් පැත්ත ගැන කියනවද? ඒ නැත්නම් C උත්තරේ එකපට කියන්න බෑ. D මං හිතන්නේ D හරි උත්තරේ. මහියා කියන්නේ A කියලා, මම කියන්නේ D කියලා. මොකද්ද? එහෙනම් ඔන්න මහියා කියන හින්දා A දැම්මා.
I really like girls. You know, for me, definitely she has to have blue eyes.
Okay.
She should be kind of medium height. And hair color, I don't really like blondes, but then I don't really like brunettes. So some other kind of color hair. And she should be kind. Some job like a vet or something like that is good. And I like her to have some creative hobbies as well. So that's kind of my ideal girl.
Lucky me.
Pretty dumb and obvious, and also the key thing here is that by focusing on the physical, you put yourself in the category of the guy that's not very serious. So it's something you probably wouldn't want to do with a girl that's looking for a boyfriend, which most are. And tell me, what kind of men do you like?
Tall, dark, and handsome, typically.
Normal.
But really outdoorsy. I guess maybe he can be husky sometimes. Kind of looks like a lumberjack, maybe.
Okay.
උත්තරේ දීතම උටා කියලා අවුලට එක පොඩ්ඩක් උත්තරේ හරිම නැති උඩාට ෂේප් එකේ ගොඩ ගියා බලමු මේකේ say that you chop trees and have some access in the house. B, say that you have a checked shirt and walked in the park yesterday. C, say that pretty stupid. Don't you like men in suit? Okay, say okay, that's interesting. E, I'm not lumps, but definitely have some foreign content for you. Email, sure. Say that you jump reason in the house. Say that you have shirt. ඒ දීලා බලමු ඒ දීලා මටත් මේක නම් හිතා ගන්න බෑ සිරාවටම A වෙන්න පුළුවන් B වෙන්න පුළුවන් D වෙන්නත් පුළුවන් හැබැයි D නෙමෙයිද කියලා හිතෙනවා say that you chop trees and have some ඒක දීලා බලමු.
It's funny you should say that, actually, because I've got some axes in my house, and I use it to chop stuff, chop trees.
Okay.
I've chopped down a tree. It was pretty big.
So you're sort of a lumberjack.
Timber, like that.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah. This is okay if you did it tongue-in-cheek, but if you show in any way that you feel threatened, that you're not falling into the archetype that she finds attractive, that would be bad. You've got to be cool with it. So tell me, what music do you like?
Well, play the violin, so I do like classical. But I like classic rock too. Like I like a lot of 80s. Michael Jackson.
That's cool. Do you like rap music? I like rap music.
Yeah, a bit. I'm not as familiar with it though.
ගෑන් අහන සමහර ප්‍රශ්න උත්තර ඒක ඉතින් කොහොමත් එහෙමනේ කො අපේ කවුද රුසිරු හිටියා නේද අතුරුදහන් she doesn't trust you mimicking your posture is a sign that she's hypervigilant and this is a bad sign. She's feeling attracted. This is a good sign. B?
After 10-15 minutes of speaking to a girl, if you notice that your postures are kind of matching and she followed your lead there, then it means that she's very comfortable, relaxed with you, and probably attractive. I think it's important to know what people want, right?
Yeah.
So it's good that I think it's maybe a personal question, but I'm glad that we both know what each other likes.
Yeah, I think so.
Answer hey. Tell her she need to sleep. Mukha? B. Tell her that you prefer dating. Okay. C. Say that she is so very important to you and ask if she. Okay, now. D. Ask that color her eyes are essential. Okay. Tell her you only need girls that meet a maximum. D.
What colour are your eyes? Are they blue or kind of grey blue?
Bluish
Yeah?
gray.
Yeah. Excellent, well done. This is one of my personal favorites. It's a very smooth way to go from just having a conversation to having a really intimate, spicy moment.
Nice. I'm having nice time, and I'm really happy we met. Lean forward and kiss. Say you look like you are. Imagine kissing me. Can I kiss you? Okay. Listen, I want to kiss you, but can you choose this now first? No. I don't think I ever been in love before, but I think I'm starting to feel that way with you. A B C D E. A? නෑ ඒ වෙන්න බෑ. ඔන්න ඔය දීලා බලමු.
You know what? I'm having a really nice time with you and I'm really happy we met.
Me too.
And I would just like to...
Yay!
Most of the work in going for the kiss is when you do the non-verbal stuff that builds that seductive bubble. So you've chosen the right thing here. That's exactly how to do it.
නුවර කොල්ල වුණත්.
When someone does something like this, you know, charity, something that they really care about.
හරි මං හිතන්නේ අපි chapters ගියා 1 2 3 4යි 5යි 6යි. ඔව් අපි පළවෙනි එපිසෝඩ් එකේ chapters 3ක් ඉවර කරා. මේ එපිසෝඩ් එකේ chapters 3ක් ඉවර කරා. තව chapters 4ක් තියෙනවා. ඒක ඊළඟ ඉවර කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා මං හිතනවා. අපි shape එකේ සින්දුවක් අහමු. එක දිගට මේක play කරලා හරියන්නේ නැහැ නේ. Okay, where's the chat? Go chat එක. Go chat එක. chat එක තියෙන chat එක වැඩ නැහැ. තව එකක් ඌනී කියලා තියෙනවා. තව chapter එකක් ගන්නවද කියන්නේ? මොකද කියන්නේ? ආයෙන ඔන්න තව chapter එකක් කියන්න. මම බැලුවේ මේ ඉන්ටර්මිෂන් ස්ක්‍රීන් එකේ chat එකට මොකද උනේ කියලා. ඒක අතුරුදහන් වෙලානේ. කහගයි. හරි එහෙනම් තව chapter එකක් ගහමු. chapter 7. මට දැනුයි තේරුනේ තව chapter එකක් ගහමු කිව්වේ ඇයි කියලා බ. Okay, a sunny day in the park and you see a beautiful lady walking. Oh, do you have what it takes to get her to agree to a date with you? Okay. How will you approach her? Approach her from the front. Follow her few blocks until she makes the first move. No. Hey.
Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in front and you want to pay attention to the amount of space between you because you want to leave enough room for her to comfortably slow down and stop.
How will you get her attention? I just saw you and I want to tell you that I think you look really nice. Okay. B. I saw you and I saw you and knew that if I didn't come over and say hi, I'd be kicking myself all the day. Okay. See, I must say that you have the most pick her up literally. Excuse me, but you are very attractive. Do you think I could get your number? I just saw you on. Tell me that now. මට හිතෙන්නේ මම දැනගත්ත මොක කියන්නේ කියලා. උඩේට.
Yo, hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
Hang on a second. Look over there. Is that a fox in those trees?
What
Have
do
a
you
look.
mean? What? Don't touch me! Let go! What are you doing?
Why not?
You weirdo!
Come back. I'm pretty sure this is illegal. It's also very dangerous. You could get hernias, many different spinal disorders, and she could beat you. So don't do it.
B?
Oh, hey, excuse me. Hang on a
Hey.
second. Look, I just saw you, and if I didn't come and say hi, I'd definitely regret it all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure. This is a nice option for a daytime opener. It's sincere, so you can always say it anytime you see a girl that you're very attracted to, and it brings out a smile in them, makes them feel good. So even if she does have a boyfriend or something, you're actually doing good work by going around and saying this to women. I'm Richard, by the way.
I'm Kate.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And what are you up to today?
I'm going to meet a friend now.
Hang on a second. Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Okay, that's good. And look, I hope you don't mind me asking, but we're in a park, yeah?
Right.
And you're wearing heels and a dress. What's that about?
I just had an interview.
Oh yeah, looking for a job?
Yes, I am.
Answer A. Guess that she's looking for a job as a B. Ask why she doesn't. Okay. Why she doesn't. You just find a rich man. Not well. Okay. Say you are sure she'll get the job. That she seems very sophisticated. Okay. D. Ask what job she. Okay. E. Say that she seems smart and attractive, and that any employer would be not. No. Okay. One hitane E.
Well, you're very attractive and, I don't know, you have a great energy about you, so I'm sure any employer would just be glad to hire you.
Thank you.
You'll have a job in no time.
Thank you.
It was a bit too much, wasn't it? You said you just had an interview over there. What was
Right.
that?
Just in the restaurant over there.
And there's the restaurant right on the park, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
That's quite a fancy one. That's
Yeah, it
a pretty
is.
good place to work.
I like it.
And is it, I think it's Italian food, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
it's
right?
Italian, Mediterranean cuisine and stuff.
Well, that's good, because it's very tasty. But for me, I don't know, if I worked there, and
Yes.
if they had free food, I'd just be, I don't know, like, getting huge.
Really?
Yeah, you need
That's
to find
the
out if they have
problem.
free food there. If
Oh,
they
okay.
do, don't know.
I'll say that you know the bosses of a few restaurants and can put her in touch. Okay. B. Okay, good luck. I know a few restaurant owners in the city. Some of them started as administration. Okay. C. Tell her you have a job for her transporting drugs. D. Cool. I hope you get a job somewhere very nice so you can give me free food. E. E. Suggest she'll work for you cooking and providing other services. Mama hitane. Okay, good luck. I know a few restaurant owners in the B. B dilo.
Well, you know what? I actually know a lot of restaurant owners in the city, and it's always interesting their story. Some of them started even as waiters, some of them as administrators, and then they worked their way up to manager, owner, and stuff. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're still young. Who knows what will happen in the future?
Yeah, actually, you're right.
This is perfect because, again, you've resisted that urge to help. You know, I can help you. I know these people. I can help rewrite your CV, whatever it is that a lot of guys have and the standard guys have. But the guys that she's most attracted to wouldn't do that. So you need to, stay cool and answer in a way like this. You don't know her well enough after 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes to be helping her. Save it until she's your girlfriend.
So what is your job?
My job? Well, I'm a salesman.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. What do you sell?
Now I sell software, and actually I started selling like cars and even double glazing back in the day, and now I sell software, so it's a lot more relaxed and it's quite good. I like it. Good being a salesman. You get to meet lots of people.
Oh, I guess. Right.
Yeah. And tell me, I was just talking to my friends, and they're looking for jobs at the moment as well.
Oh.
And they told me that they're kind of bitching about immigrants all the time. So what do you think? Because you're like unemployed, looking for a job. What do you think about the immigrant situation?
Choose a viewpoint. Make it opposite to yours. For immigrants.
I think it's okay. I actually like the idea very much because immigrants bring diversity and, it's a good thing.
Agree with her, disagree with her.
Yeah, actually, I totally agree with you. I think you're right.
Nah.
This is all right. It's okay to agree, but remember that if you think something different, then you should say it and you should persuade her, be persuasive, be logical, and it would have a better response, but not bad. Well, you know what? Regardless of whether you're for or against immigrants, the very cool thing that they bring is all the food. Yeah, because like in England, we've got so much tasty Indian food. It's just delicious. We've got Chinese food. It's wonderful. Yeah. And that wouldn't happen if we didn't have such a cool multicultural society. So that's definitely a positive. It's fantastic food.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe I'm just hungry now. I'm thinking about food. You've got the restaurant thing, but what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is tacos.
Tacos?
Yeah, it's Mexican.
Answer A. Is that a මොකා හොඳයි වචන කියවන්න බෑ කොහොමද ඒ answer එක නෙමෙයි. B. Say that you also really like Mexican food. You don't. C. Tell her it's too unhealthy for you. C.
Yeah, they're tasty, of course. I like all that, but it's a little bit unhealthy. I'm more like a, organic, healthy kind of guy.
Okay.
If you don't like something, feel free to come out and say it. If it's too much, if it's too negative, it's bad. But from time to time, it just shows a really shocking honesty that women find very rare, refreshing, and attractive. And tell me, can you cook?
No, not really.
Well, come on, what about boiling an egg or, I don't know, scrambled eggs, other egg-based dishes?
No, I don't like it.
No, pasta?
No.
You can't cook or you don't like it?
I can't and I don't like it as well.
Wow.
Answer A. I'll guess. I'll get you lessons, okay? B. That's okay, okay. C. That's a shame. You better be real good. No. Answer D නෙමෙයි. Answer D නෙමෙයි. Answer A වෙන්නත් බෑ. Answer B වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඔන්න වෙනසකටත් එක්ක answer D දීලා.
I tell you what, darling, a girl needs to have some talents in the house, so if you're not good at cooking, you better be real good at sucking dick.
What? You're
It's
fucking
the way it goes.
freak.
Saying how it is, babe. Never a truer word spoken. However, it should never be spoken outside of the game, so don't say stuff like that. It's true, but don't say it.
It's true. Okay.
Oh, but that's okay. Not everyone can cook, and I don't know. There's these days restaurants, deliveries, microwaves, like no one cooks these days, do they?
Sure.
Is it really okay? Is that what you really think? In this case, she knows she could be better. You know she could be better, but you've given her a pass. So You could have done better to tease her about it or just say what you honestly think, but not go on about it, but just quickly say. I do cook a little bit from time to time, quite like it.
Oh, that's interesting. What do you cook?
I like Italian food, I like healthy food.
Oh.
So yeah, I've got a few like specialties that I make.
Yeah, that's great. I think men are better at cooking than women.
Yeah?
Yeah, all great chefs are men.
Well, that's actually true.
I say men are better at everything. Men are better at missing. Lean in and kiss her. Nah. Yeah, I say got it.
But yeah, the men are good at cooking, but actually I go as far as saying men are better at pretty much everything.
Oh, come on, you're kidding, right?
Should I be kidding? Well, let's
Yeah.
assume I meant it. Like, what's something women are better at, do you think?
Everything.
What? Bodybuilding, powerlifting,
That's only one side,
Formula
okay?
One racing.
No, women have
Football,
better
hockey.
intuition. Women are better artists. Women are better musicians.
Da Vinci, Michelangelo. What?
I don't
famous-
know, that's stupid.
Oh, maybe in the past women weren't
Actresses
allowed to.
And whatever. Everyone is women.
Playful's always good, so that's a good option.
We've been talking a while now. It's time to work towards close, okay? A. It's quite warm today. Do you do any outdoor activities? Okay. B. Invite her to a swingers party. C. Invite her to your house because it will be easier to steal. I'll
Such
say.
nice weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And do you do any outdoor activities, or you're usually inside?
Oh, no, I love it. I
Yeah.
like walking. You see, I'm in the park right now.
Yeah,
And
in your heels.
Actually, I like riding a bike. I
Yeah.
have a bike. And I'm fond of climbing and stuff. And
Wow,
different
quite a lot
activities.
then.
Yeah, I like it.
I would have never guessed that you're an active kind of girl, because you've got... I guess you don't have like huge nails or anything, but
No.
long hair. I don't know, that's cool that you're active. This should be part of any conversation where you go from stranger to wanting to see them again, getting the number or instant date, whatever it may be. You need to take it to things that they like to do because you're looking for that reason to see them again, that common connection or that date suggestion that you can come up with.
I'll say give her your number, okay? B. Suggest a date based on things she like and take her number. C. Ask when her... What? No. D. Offer you a Steam ID? B.
Okay, cool. So my idea would be that, I don't know, we pick a day when the weather's good and we could
Okay.
ride bikes and I could even bring a few snacks and drinks and have a little picnic. I think that would be great,
That's
yeah?
a nice plan.
Excellent. Cool, so put your number in my phone and
Yeah, sure.
we'll sort it out.
Okay. Here you are.
That's brilliant because you've just got such a logical step to then suggest doing this for the date. So it's the right option. Well done.
අපරාධ Steam ID එකක් දෙන්න තිබ්බේ. Say you'll bus a phone ride and there so she has your number. B. Say your goodbyes and leave. C. Ask her if she is interesting. No. B.
Well, look, it was lovely to meet you. So,
Yeah,
you know, see you around. But it was really, really lovely.
sure. Okay, bye.
Bye. You did all right, but to get the most solid close, you want her to also have your number so she can expect your call or message and know who it's from and not need to say, oh, who's that?
Socially awkward.
Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in front and you want to pay attention to the amount of space between you because you want to leave enough room for her to comfortably slow down and stop.
Okay. ඒක හැබැයි ඉක්මනට ඉවරනානේ. එතකොට 7ක් ඉවර. අන්තිම 3 තියෙනනේ. ඒ 3 අපි ඊළඟ ලයිව් එකට තියමු. ඒ ෂේප් එකේ කම්මැලිකම යන්නත් එක්ක අපි යන් ඉන්දොකන් සුපුරුදු පරිදි ශීලයෙන් පටන් ගමු. ටිකක් తీරවා ෂේප් එකේ ටිකක් බලමු. මම හිතන්නේ chat එකේ මොකක් හරි වෙලා තියෙනවා මේ බග් එකක් හරි මොකක් හරි වෙන්න ඕනේ chat එක පෙන්වන්නේ නැහැ කින්ද ඒක ගණන් ගන්න එපා. වීඩියෝ එකට යා
හිත ගන්න කාබෝ ටික දැන් ප්‍රියංකල් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පොඩි කතාවක් කියන්න යන්නේ. තොප්පිය දාලා දෙන්න පක්ෂයට. ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ බලාපේ දාන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? ඡන්දේ නොදාහු වෙන්න එපා. ගෝණි බිල්ලක ඉන්නවා අතන. දැන් මම නම කිව්වම ඒ කබ ඉස්සරහට ඇවිල්ලා මෙන්න මේ තොප්පිය දාගන්න. තොප්පිය තමයි කියනවා මොන පක්ෂද කියලා. පියුම යන ඉස්සරහට. UNP. ඕකට චේන් පැනලා ඉන්න ටික්ටොක් කරලා. ගොම් පාටයි. UNP. JVP. තොප්පිය දාන්නත් කලින් JVP කිව්වේ මාන්න තින්දක් දන්නේ නැහැ නේද? චාමර පරාක්‍රම බාහුවේ නේ ඉස්සර.
අඩෝ සිරාවඩු පට්ට තමයි ඈ.
පොඩ්ඩක් වැඩි වගේ. hello රුමේ. සමිත මුදුන් බඩුව.
අඩෝ
පොඩ්ඩක් අමාරුයි හොඳටම අමාරුයි මූ නිකන් මැච් එකක් ගහද්දි බෝලේ පාස් කරන්නේ නැති જાති ගොන් කබරේක් වගේ මට පේන්නේ මෝට නම් පක්ෂයක් තියලා වැඩක් නෑ මූ වාසි පැත්තට හොට දාලා ඒ පැත්ත දිනවන්න ඕන තුප්පයි වැඩක් කරන જાතියේ බූරුවෙක් JVP නෙමෙයි UNPත් නෙමෙයි කාටවා මම මෙතන තව කියවන්නේ උගේ ගෙදරට යන පාරට තාර දාලා ඒ පාරට උගේ නම දාලා ෆොටෝස් ගාලා TikTok දාලා බෝට්ස් දාගන්න જાති ඩයල් එකක් මූ ඒක නිසා මූ මේ පක්ෂයට දැම්මත් එකයි අර පක්ෂයට දැම්මත් එකයි ඌටත් වඩා නැති රටරට වඩා නැති ගොන් ගොබිලෙක් මේක හිතා ගන්න බෑ වාසි පැත්තට මොනවද ඔබ කියවන්නේ දානවද මම ටැලන්ට් එකකින් ලොකු වැඩක් කරලා පෙන්නන්නම් එහෙම 16 පොදු ජන පෙරමුණ
අඩෝගේ වීඩියෝ සිරාවට පට්ට තමයි. ඉදා නියමයි වීඩියෝ එකක් තියෙනවා.
මාගේ හුස්මත් නොයා වෙලා බලන බැල්මත් නොයා වෙලා වැටෙන කඳුලත් නොයා වෙලා එකම සෙවණකයි මුලම් වෙලා
අපි TikTok අයගේ සීන් එකක් මීම්ස් වගේක් තියෙනවා.
කිස්සු හැදෙනවා මට නම්.
මට ඕන જાතියක් දෙන්න යන්නේ.
මේකේ වචනයක් අඩුයි ඒක.
බ්ලා බ්ලා.
අලියතර පාර කරනවා. අම්මි හම්බ වෙලා තියෙන එයාගේ අම්මි බඩෙන්.
ඒ මේ පේජ් අයිතිකාරයන්ගේ වීඩියෝ මගේ නෙමෙයි. අනේ මන්දම මොකෙද්ද කියලා.
එතෙන් එහා පැත්තේ තියෙන බෙල් අයිකන් එකත් ඔබලා ඇලර්ට් එකේම ඉන්න. හැබැයි ෆෝටෝ වත් පිටරත් බහින්න.
වකුගඩු දෙක නරක් වෙනවා මදු මේ ගොදුරක් වී දැනෙනවා ඒකේ වචනයක්. එක්ක වැඩි වෙලා මේක ලියලා තියෙන්නේ.
පක්කයා.
නරක වචන කියන්න බෑ මෙතන.
අනේ බම්බු ගන්න නැතුව ඉන්න ඔය.
කියන්න ඩොමින්ට පින්නට හොඳ වැඩේ නේද මම හිතන්නේ අපි මේ වෙලාවේ අපි රැස් කරලා තිබෙන ගීතයකට අපි යමු
යකෝ එන ගාලෝ මුඩට මාපු එක
අවුරුදු ලබනවා. දැන් ඔයා තමයි අවුරුදු කුමාරයා.
එතකොට මමනේ අරුදු කුමාරයා.
ඔවේද?
ඇයි අරුදු 60 ප්ලස් එකේ ඉන්නේ?
ඔයා 60 ප්ලස් එකේ. ඔයා 60 ප්ලස් එකේ අවුරුදු කුමාරයාද? 60 ප්ලස් එකේ ඉන්නේ වයසක කට්ටියනේ සීයලා ආච්චිලානේ. මේ මෙහෙන්න ලැජ්ජ වුණාද?
මුසුනු තේක අපි යස නැවතිලා පිස්සු හැදෙනවා මට. Yeah, it's so good. Like, I wasn't expecting a girl to sing this song, to be honest. හැබැයි මාර ලස්සනයි. You're beautiful. ලස්සනම ලස්සනයි.
සීන් එකේ දින්න වසර. නම කක්කි වරේ ඉන්නේ.
Shit.
ගලනංගල මම මංගල මාතර කොල්ලා අතනම් මල පැනලා ඉන්නේ කපලව අල්ලා සෙරට මතනම් මල පැනලා ඉන්නේ කපලව අල්ලා
මේ මීහට වෙලා තියෙන එක බලමු. ඔල්මාද බඩුවක් කරා. පිස්සු කෙලින්න එපා ඔය. මේ වගේ පිස්සු කෙලින්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා.
ආයිබෝවන්. මත් සර් කියලා කියන්නද?
මොකා? මොකද? නගරේ බලමු පුරවැසියා නිසා මෙම ආයතනයේ ප්‍රධාන විධායක තනතුර බෝඩ් නිසා සියලුම මාධ්‍ය නිසා සියලු ජනතාව සර් යන නාමයෙන් ආමන්ත්‍රණය කළ යුතුය.
ආයිබෝවන්. මත් සර් කියලා කියන්නද?
අරු නුවරද මේ කවුද රජිතද රාජිතද කවුද පොඩි එක්කෙනා මේ නුවරද
ඔල්මාද
තාත්තේ පරිස්සමින් ගෙදරින් මල්ලිව වයි බලන් ඉන්නවා පොලිස් ස්ථානයේ සෙවණ කළ
රනිල් මාත්‍යාට විරුද්ධ වැඩ කළා. ඔය පැවිදිච්ච മന്ത്രി කණ්ඩායම එකතු කරගෙන අගමැති බලයෙන් පත් කරොත් ඔබ එළියට දාන්න දාන්න ඔබ බාහනක හිටියානේ ඔබ කාලි කනවා ඔබ මේ කාලි කනවා අපි ඉවරට දානවා.
මගේ හදවතත් හරි ලස්සන හදවතක්.
අමාත්‍යවරු අමාත්‍යංශ සඳහා වාහන මිලදී ගැනීමට රුපියල් බිලියන 2.8ක මුදලක් වැය කර ඇති බව අනාවරණය කෙරුණා.
අවශ්‍ය පහසුකම් නොමැතිවීමෙන් උපදින හෘද රෝගී දරුවන් 1500ක් පමණ වාර්ෂිකව මෙලොව හැර යනවා.
8.5ක් නියෝජ්‍ය අමාත්‍යවරුන්ට මිලදීගත් වාහන සඳහා රුපියල් මිලියන 564.991ක මුදලක්ද වැය කර තිබෙනවා.
එම ඉල්ලීමට සංවේදී වූ මනුසත් දෙරණ රුපියල්
කෝටි පොඩ සෙන්සිටිව් වෙනවා.
ඉදිකිරීමට නියමිත මහල් 10ක ගුණ
ට්‍රිනිටි ස්කෝල ඉස්සර එච්චර ගාන බන් නුවර කීප සැරේ ගිහිල්ලා තියෙනවා.
දායක වන්නට ලිටල් හાર્ට්ස් ජාතික ව්‍යාපෘතිය සමග එක්වීමට තීරණය කළා.
අඩෝ ජයශ්‍රීල තොයිලත් කරනවද? අඩෝ ජයශ්‍රීල තොයිලත් කරනවද?
දැන් මේ අදාළ ඇමතිතුමා නැතිනම් මේ ප්‍රශ්නේ අහන්න එපාකෝ. දැන් මේ සභාවේ ගැලරියේ පාසල් චිත්‍රයේ ඉන්නවා මේ ආකාරයේ කුණුහරුප කියන්න මේ ආකාරයේ හැදෙන්නට බෑනෝ. දැන් මේක අන්තෝජාත අබයිජාත කිව්වා වාගේ අතුලත් ගැට පිටත් ගැට ගැට අතුලත් ගැට. මේ කරුණාකෝල සෙන්කෝලේ ගෙනිත් තබන මගුලක් කොන්නවද මන්ද?
මගේ නම් ශාලිකා. ලෝකෙට මේකයි මටත් එකයි. හැමෝටම එකයි.
මොකා? ඔබ ඒ දුටුවේ යුගයේ ආදරණීයම රූපවාහිනී කතාව දෙවනි නිමේ කොටසක්. ඔබ අර රෙකෝඩ් එක කොපිරයිට් වදින්න නැද්ද? රෙකෝඩ් කොපිරයිට් ගියොත්
අර ඔයාව දන්න ඇමතිවරු කවුද?
මම මේ රටේ ඇමතිවරු ගොඩාක් දන්නවා. ඒත් කරුමක මහත් ඒ කෙනෙක්වත් මාව දන්නේ නැහැ. හරි අමුතු පැහැකිවේ නෑ. සයිනුවලින් අවසන් වෙන නම් එක බල බල්ලා සාගල මංගල අකිල රනිල් හැම සමනල ලොල්ලා සාගල මංගල අකිල රනිල් හැම සමනල ලොල්ලා ඔය සයිනුවලින් අවසන් වෙන නම් එක බල බල්ලා
તો દંડમ අපේ කවු යුවෝ හොඳට නරකට නරකයි
නලගණයුයා මගේ ස්වතාවේ මජු සඳෙන් තවත් සඳක් උදාවේ
මොකක්
चाहन सिफारिश को पर्द किराके हमको लगा
නෑ ඇත්තටම ඔයා කියනවා හොඳ මම හරින ඔයාව දෙවෙනි වටේ ඔයා කියනවා ඔයා එක්ක ඔයාගේ
නෑ මම මට දැන් මෙතෙන් හිතර ගන්න හිතනවා හිතර ගද්දි මට කියන්න බෑ.
ඔව් තාත්ති අම්මිට බයද? අම්මි කෑ ගහනකොට
නෑ තාත්ති බයයි අම්මිට. ජෝක් එකක් කිව්වා රවට්ටන්න හැදුවේ. රවට්ටන්න හැදුවේ ආව.
මට ජෝක් එකක් කියලා?
ඔව් රවට්ටන්න.
බොරු.
නෑ ඇත්ත නෙමෙයි කියන්නේ බොරු කියන්නේ මම.
සීපෝෂ ඕන්න මම ළමයි හදලා මම මේ කාට සීපෝෂත් ඕන්න කන්න. මේ එප්පගේ කැරිය වෙන්න එපා හොඳේ.
අඩ උට ත්‍රීපෝස මොකද්ද වගුලක් කියලානේ මම දන්නේ නැහැ සීන් එක. මොකද්ද මට මගෙන් කවුරුහරි ඩයලොග් එකක් ඇහුවා දවසක් මේ ත්‍රීපෝස මල්ලිව දන්නවද හරි මොකක් හරි එක.
උඹගේ අම්මා මම පොඩ්ඩක් හමු වෙන්න.
ඉන්න අක්කන පොඩ්ඩක් වදින එක. අනේ එනං බලගෙන මල්ලක්කන.
ඔයා වගේ නැට්ට නැති සත්තු 5 දෙනෙක් කියන්න.
නැට්ට නැති කියන්නේ මොකද්ද?
අරුට මම හිතන්නේ ආතල්ලයක් ගන්න නේ මේ සින්දු නිය බොරුවට කියා මම හිතන්නේ පොඩ්ඩක් ලයික් ගන්න සීන් එකක් ඉන්නේ නේ.
මරිම සඳහා ගී දිවර බොට්ටු 4ක් මසුන් විසින් මරා දැම ඇත.
එයාගේ අතේ රසවත් නෙමෙයිනේ.
මෙයාගේ නම මොකද්ද?
සසිනේ අක්කා.
සසිනේ අයන්ද්‍ර හරි හරි.
අක්කා අර කවුද? අර පැත්තේ ඉන්නේ?
අර පැත්තේ ඉන්නේ කවුද?
මාධව අයියා.
මාධව අයියා. මේ අයියා කවුද?
මේ අංකල්.
ඔබෝ අග් ලයිෆ් කොල්ලෙක්
සල්ලි දීලා මට සැපක් දෙනවා නම් මොකටද මම බෑ කියන්නේ
අම්මට උඩු
තෝති සමන්ත hello my pen tin tin double tin one tin down
ඔයා සල්ලි දීලා මට සැපක් දෙනවා නම් මොකටද මම බෑ කියන්නේ
තෝති සමන්ත hello my pen tin tin double tin one tin down tin අම්මා සාරද නංගි විසරද තාත්තාම රස අය සල්ගාදු එන සුදු බන්ටේ දිගේ අපි පාගලමුගේ හැටි මට පෑගුණ බොගේ හැටි
මොකක්ද යකෝ මේ
sunlight වෙන ඉතිරේ පිරිසිදු කොට සෝදානයි පාවිච්චිය හරි පහසුයි කල්පවතින sunlight දුරෝ
දැන් පුතා දැන් අම්මිට තාත්තිව හම්බ වෙලා තියෙන්නේ කොහෙද?
අම්මි හම්බ වෙලා තියෙන්නේ එයාගේ අම්මිගේ බඩෙන්.
ටිකක් නිදාගන්න. හරි.
ඈ ටෙස්ලා ඔටෝ ඩ්‍රයිවිං
ඒ
මොකද්ද පැගුණා කිව්වේ දන්නේ මොකක්ද පැගුණා කිව්ව මටත් හරියට ඇහුන්නේ
මට තව දෙයක් තියෙනවා කියන්න. අවංකවම කියන්නේ. හරිද? මට ඕන જાතියක් දෙන්න.
රාජකුමාරියෝ දැන්
oh my god ඈ shit.
අහලාද මන් දන්නේ. ඉස්සරහට තාම බීලා දැද්ද අපි බොන්න පටන් ගන්න යන්නේ. අපි බොන්නේ
blah blah blah.
අංකල් කොටවලින් පින් 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 ගහනවා.
කොට්ට වලින්?
ඔව්.
ඒකට මොකද කියන්නේ?
ඒකට
කොට්ට වලින් ගහගන්න එකට.
කොට්ටපර. කොට්ටපර.
කොට්ටපොරේ නේ?
ඔව්.
අර අලියෙක් ඇදලා කරන්නේ මොකද? අලියෙක් ඇදලා මොකද කරන්නේ?
අලියෙක් දැන්න පාර කරනවා.
ආන මාළු කෝලි කුත්තු කොළඹට ගිට්ටු රංගගේ නංගිව දැන් උසනවා මොනවද ඔට්ටු?
Who is the Prime Minister of Sri Lanka?
පකයා උඹ නිකන් වැඩ නැති රස්සියාදුකාරයෙක් නේ අකෝ. ඇවිල්ලා ටෙලිෆෝන් තියන්න පිස්සු කෙල්ලෙක් නේ අකෝ. අකෝ බල්ලා ටෙලිෆෝන් තියන්නේ අකෝ වැදගත් ඒවාට විගේ පුතා මොනාරි රස්සියක් කරපන්. ටෙලිෆෝන් තියන බල්ලා පිස්සු කෙල්ල ඉන්න එපා අකෝ. ටෙලිෆෝන් මිනිස්සු අරන් තියෙන්නේ වැදගත් දේවල් වලට. උඹලා වාගේ රස්සියාදුකාරයන් හම්බුනා මොකද නේද? වඳුරට දැලිපිය හම්බුනා වාගේ.
අම්බෝ සිද්ධුව ප්ලේ වෙන්න ගියේ. අඩෝ පට්ට වීම් ටික හැබැයි මොනවද හදපු එකට පිංග. ආමි තව ක්ලිප් එකක් තියෙනවා.
Down, down. And I just can't believe my first love. You're running on my day. And I just can't believe my first love. You're running on my day. Baby, baby, oh, baby, 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 no, like, baby, baby. Sunlight, himidiriye sittipide, kolasinamal pidide, hitavati anneke mutuve. Sunlight, 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 nilatiye sitapape, suandadi deepana visire, vivituruve satutapire. Ekamutuve pesense. Sunlight, sitpurava satutagene, mada sulage sela sale, zama ekamutu ve, hivituruve.
එකල sunlight.
So the creative dial. මේක තියෙනවා.
යන්ට එන්ට බැරි කන්ට බොන්ට නැති ගෙදරට හිරවුණු මුළු ලෝකෙම කොරවුණු ඇයි මෙහෙම කළේ වල්ගතරු එම්බසි එකට වැඳලා පුදලා ටිකට් එක අරගමු VIP කියලා රණ්ඩු වෙමු කන්ද කාඩු නිරෝධන යමු පඩි කපලා වැඩ කරන්නේ ටිකේ නම මකලා පන්දා හෙලිස්ට් එකේ දුර තියලා මීටරේ පොලිමේ identity number දින ලැබුණට හිත ගැහෙයි මගේ උඹ බබා මට කොකා පෙන්නපු චින තමා කොණ්ඩේ බැඳලා ලෝනසු උඹ බබා මට කොකා පෙන්නපු චින තමා කොණ්ඩේ බැඳලා ලෝනසු හයිඩ්‍රොක්ලෝරොක්වින් වලට වැඩිය ප්ලැකනිල් හොඳයි කොල්ලෝ මගේ ෆිසියෝ ගෙදර එනෝ වීඩියෝ කරලා නෙරෙනෝ ඡන්ද තියන්නට බය වෙලා මුගේ යටි බඩ ගුරු 103ක ගෙහිතෙකුණු හැම දෙයටම කුරු පඩි කපලා වැඩ කරන්නේ ටිකේ නම මකලා පන්දා හෙලිස්ට් එකේ දුර තියලා මීටරේ පොලිමේ identity number දින ලැබුණට හිත ගැහෙයි මගේ උඹ බබා මට කොකා පෙන්නපු චින තමා කොණ්ඩේ බැඳලා ලෝනසු උඹ බබා මට කොකා පෙන්නපු චින තමා කොණ්ඩේ බැඳලා ලෝනසු
මම හිතන්නේ ඒක ලබ්බේ ප්‍රොඩක්ෂන් කට්ටියගේ වීඩියෝ එකක්. යාලා ලස්සන සින්දුවේ මරවම තියෙනවා. අනේ යුගේ ආදරණීයම ටෙලිනාට්‍ය දෙවෙනි ඉනිමේ වීඩියෝ එකක් තියෙනවා කොපිරයිට් ගහයි දන්නේ නැදිරනේ. අනේ
खड़क धड़क भड़क सली चटक मटक फटक सली दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली अरे बचने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी धड़क धड़क भड़क सली चटक मटक फटक सली दुश्मन की देखो जो फट ला
මගේ තව ඇති කියලා මගේ කිව්වයි. මීම්ස් අනේ
ආදරේද?
නෑ මම ආදරේ නෑ.
එහෙනම් මම වෙන කෙනෙක් හොයාගන්න.
මේ මොඩයෝ ඕ මගේ දෙන්න බෑ කාටවත්.
मन मस्त मगन मन मस्त
අඩෝ චිට්ටෝයි මොකද්ද එකපාරක් බැලුවොත් තව වාරක් බලනවාමයි.
ආරම්භ වුණා. බලන්න නයනී. මේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ඕ යේ Two Chris. We got two Chris. I love Viking. Oh no. Two Chris. කවුදදී කාන්දරවට ලොකේෂන් දෙන්නේ? කන්න පැලෙන්න දෙන්නේ උඹට. බබුක් මන්දා.
මොකද්ද මේ?
පළවෙනි මං තන්නේ කරවා ගන්නවා. කයිදු දාවකයා. ඉතාමත් මේකවත්. ඉතාමත් මේක පල්ලම අම්මට උඩු. අම්මා උකලා.
ඔබෝ කියලා විලාව ගියා. හරි බොයිස් වගේ තමයි. ඇති අදට වැඩි ඊට හොඳට. ඊළඟ ලයිව් එකේ හම්බෙමු සඳුදාට. එතකන් ඊළඟ ලයිව් එකකින් ලබන සඳුදා හම්බෙනකන් ඔබ සැමට සුබේදා වයිසාක්. ටටා බයි චෙරියෝ කියනවා. ඔව් කවුද ඉන්නේ අපේ මහියා රුසිරු එතකොට අපේ බෑඩ් බොයි ගේමින් ලක්ෂාන් අපේ සෙට් එකටම හිටපු සෙට්ටම thank you අපේ මිස්ටර් ජෝක සෙට්ටම thank you සපෝට් එක දුන්නාට එහෙනම් ලබන සඳුදා හම්බෙනකම් ටටා බයි සින්දුවක් දාගෙන මම යන්නන්නේ සින්දුවක් තියෙනවා yes
अंधूरे गिली तनी विला में से नाडन्नितिन सुंदरी मागे नो सीता सीता अतीतेदा बिंदुनाट मणि मेकला पिलिगन्ने मां नुඹ सीतावसे हद मंदिरे सरसला अंधूरे गिली तनी विला में से नाडन्नितिन सुंदरी मागे नो सीता सीता अतीतेदा बिंदुनाट मणि मेकला पिलिगन्ने मां नुඹ सीतावसे हद मंदिरे सरसला ගන්න එපා ඔය දැස කඳුලින් තෙමා පාවී ගියාවේ අතීතේ කතා සැඩමාරු තේරලි හමා නලලේ නුඹේ ඇන්ද තිලකේ පවා කියාවී මගේ ප්‍රාර්ථනා ප්‍රේමේ නුරා වසන්තේ ගෙනා පින්සාර ලඳ නුඹ නිසා පිළිගන්නේ මා නුඹ සීතාවසේ හද මන්දිරේ සරසනා ඔය දැසෙපා ඒ මන බන්ධනා පෙම්වන්ත සුරතල් සිනා සැනසෙන්න මාගේ ලයේ සැතපිලා නව සඳ දිහා බල බලා භවයෙන් භවේ එන්න මතු ඉපදෙනා සංසාර පතින වෙලා වසන්තේ ගෙනා පින්සාර ලඳ නුඹ නිසා පිළිගන්නේ මා නුඹ සීතාවසේ හද මන්දිරේ සරසනා ප්‍රේමේ නුරා වසන්තේ ගෙනා පින්සාර ලඳ නුඹ නිසා සීතාවසේ හද මන්දිරේ සරසනා